of the YouTube challenge. Today we're going to be giving you your personalized blueprint to becoming a successful YouTuber. We have some crazy, amazing people in the house with us on a Zoom call, and they're excited to start their own YouTube journeys. So with that said, let's jump into it and tell me, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Woo! Hey, beautiful. All right, guys, I am so excited for this training because this training, I have something really special for you guys. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to jump right into it. Welcome, Rocio. Welcome, everybody. Okay, here we go. Are you guys able to see my screen right now?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So guys, this is going to be your personalized blueprint to becoming a YouTuber. Cool. And on this, give me 1 second here. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few moderators. So is Frankie on here? Frankie, cool. I'm going to make you a moderator. Is Naz on here? Okay. Cool. Nice. I see Adam. Beautiful. Jax. If you guys have audio going on, please go ahead and mute yourself and then unmute yourself when it's time. Okay, when you want to chime in something. Cool. Here we go. All right, cool. We got it.
I just uploaded a YouTube video 10 minutes ago.
Nice. Amazing. That's great. Okay, guys, with that said, let's just jump right into it. So, this was a awesome slide. I hope that you guys are enjoying those roasts that we've been doing over the last few days. And at this point, we're going to be getting into the training. So if you want to put your phones on Do Not Disturb, if you want to put your audio on mute, if you're on this call, that would be phenomenal so we can all focus in and get going. Cool. So if you also, I want to say that if you guys want to tag me or ask me questions or connect with me, Instagram is the best place to do that. So if you want to get in touch with me directly, so make sure you guys tag me at Rafe Kazi, and then I will be able to connect with you guys. Or this is another great place to be able to communicate with me. You can text me here. I know Victor. I'm in communication with Victor, Julio, and some of you guys who are on this thing. Raise your hands if you guys are on this. Just raise your hands if you guys have already texted me here. Caitlin, Matt Short, okay, Melissa. Cool. Awesome. So guys, these were the roasts from the last few days ago. We had Devin, we had Frank, we had Ronald, we had Aldo, we had Yazid. So that was super exciting. We went over how to make your first $1,000 with YouTube. I am going to be sharing with you guys how I got over 30 million views on YouTube. Is this something you guys are excited to learn about? Raise your hands if you are. Beautiful. And another thing I want to let you guys know. Oh, let me ask you this question. Are you guys interested to see how I gained and made over $2.6 million under 26 with YouTube? And would you guys be also interested in learning how to do this for yourself? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love the energy. So guys, one thing I do want to talk about is I'm going to be launching my exclusive program, YouTube Masters Academy. And it's going to have all of these things in there in detail on how to explode your YouTube. I'm going to be announcing it and opening the doors to this course in just a few days. All right. I'm going to be opening this on Tuesday, and only the students that are there at that time will be able to have access to it. Cool? Awesome. Let's move forward. So I want to share something with you guys that is really important, and I'm really excited about this. There's a webinar that we have for you guys that's happening on the 24th of November, which means 2 days from now, on how to become a successful YouTuber in less than 90 days. Okay, this is a free training that we're doing. This is a bonus. So if some of you guys are thinking, oh my God, we're at the 5-day, is it ending? No, literally, if you show up to this, it's kind of like it's just starting. So I would highly recommend you guys to go to this and sign up on it, because it's a free training, and then we're going to be giving you guys a lot more value there. Now, why should you be there in the webinar? What's special about it, Kazi? Didn't we cover everything in day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, there's a lot to it. So, number one, you're gonna be getting the exact roadmap to becoming a successful YouTuber in 90 days. So we're gonna have a 90-day plan on that day. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the fastest secrets to exploding your YouTube growth. So we're gonna go even more advanced than we've gone even on these calls. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a case study of how somebody went from $0 to $120,000 with YouTube. And then I'm going to be sharing with you guys our client case study of how this client went from $0 to $1.1 million using YouTube. Would this be exciting for you guys to learn? Yes?
No.
Beautiful. Awesome. Yo, Frank, love hearing your voice. And guys, everybody, I love your energy. Even though you're on mute, I can feel that energy. So thank you for that. I love it. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go there right now and start signing up. Okay, so we're going to pause here just for a second before we start the actual training for today. I want you guys to go on this and sign up. And once you've signed up for this training, just let me know or drop in the chat that you've signed up, or you can unmute your mic and just let me know that you've signed up, okay? So let's go ahead and do that right now. Are we dropping the link in the Zoom chat?
I'm driving right now, but I will as soon as I get home.
Okay. Everybody else who's here, click the link, sign up to it, and then let me know that you guys are there. All right, here is the link. So if you guys want to just type it in, you can type it in. All right, whoever's signing up, let us know done. And that's great. We want to we have 37 people here on this call, however many people. So I want to make sure that everybody's done signing up to this.
Done.
Done. Beautiful. We have Vikram said done. We have John said done. Roberto says done. You guys can drop it in the chat too, just in case maybe I didn't see you.
Done.
Melissa, Naman, Caitlin, Zishan, Robin, Gurveet. Beautiful. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I love this. Eric, awesome.
Done.
Matt Short, done. Beautiful.
Done.
Cool. Let's go, Adam. Awesome. Really happy to have you guys in that training. We're going to be even going above and beyond in that training and giving you guys super crazy value, okay? With that said, if you guys who's this?
Zishan.
Okay. What's up, Zishan?
Can you please review my channel?
Not right now, Zishan. So I'm going to mute you just for a second, okay? We're gonna take more questions later on as the call goes on. Right now, I want to jump into the training. There is gonna be a time where I'm gonna go over your guys's channels as well. Okay. Awesome. So I want to talk about a few important things. Okay, are you on the call? Okay, I'm gonna make you the co-host. So let's see where Naz is. Naz. I don't see Naz. Where? Oh, okay. I love how Naz is. I should spotlight Naz for everybody on this call. Hey, let's go! Yeah, Naz is right behind me, you guys. He's literally right there. Woo! All right, so Naz, I'm going to make you a co-host, my friend. We will stop the spotlight and we will make you co-host. Awesome. All right, with that said, let's jump back into the training. So today we're going to be talking about a few things. One thing we're going to talk about today is what I called bangers. This, guys, is how you grow anything. This is how you grow your YouTube channel. This is how you get the results that you're looking for. It's one word, bangers. If you're not dropping bangers on your YouTube channel, you're never going to get found. You can drop 200 videos, 800 videos, 1,500 videos. You're not going to get found. Now, here's what this means. A lot of people who are close to me, even in my life, a lot of them are confused and hurt. They're like, I've been doing social media for 3 years, 4 years. And this one guy goes, I asked him, like, how long you been doing social media for? He's like, 4 years. I'm like, okay, what platform? He's like, YouTube. I said, how many subscribers do you have? He said 100. And I'm like, you mean like 100,000 subscribers? And he goes, no, 100. And I said, what are you doing on it? Like, you must be doing something wrong. He's like, no, like, I'm working really hard. And I went to watch his content, and he had pretty decent content, but he had 100 to 200 subscribers max. And so what I want for you guys is, I don't want you guys to go down that path of where you're doing 3 to 4 years of YouTube and you only have 100 subscribers. What I actually want for you guys, that within 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, you guys have between 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers. Are you guys with this? Raise your hands if you are. Beautiful. Awesome. Everybody that's here, guys, I want you to fully play out and be willing to participate, because that's how you're going to get the results that you're looking for. So thank you for that, Stacy and my mom. Thank you for participating in that one. All right. So that is the most important thing. If you want to grow your channel, you want to work on bangers. So here's an example of what that means. Okay. I'm going to share that with you guys in just a second. If I type in clever programmer, what I'll show you guys is this. So let's go to the channel and let's go to videos. And this is the simple secret. You go and you sort by most popular. All right. Go to any channel, sort by most popular. The videos that you see all the way at the top, those are the bangers. If you were in the coding industry and you made videos on similar titles, and then you try to model them exactly like how I have them, but maybe just change a few things here and there, those will be bangers. And your YouTube channel in the world of coding will blow up. Does that make sense? It's just as simple as that. You don't have to get fancier. You don't have to let your little ego get hurt because it's not unique enough. You will just get results. Just that simple. This is true for all the channels, whatever channel that you're trying to build or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Go where things are working, model the people that are in similar industry that are crushing it, then find their titles that are the most popular, and then go from there. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to take like one live example. Okay? So out of the people that are here, I want to like go over one of your guys' channel just to kind of give you an example of it. Okay? So let's go here, and we have a bunch of people. I want to see some people. So Eric Polantov, I haven't spoken with you yet, so I would love to. I want to open up the opportunity to you. I want to open up the opportunity to Nil Sengel. Carry on. You have a beautiful background behind you. I want to open up the opportunity to you. And I'm trying to see who else I haven't really spoken to yet. I feel like I've almost spoken to every single person.
Me.
So, okay. So Eric, are you thinking about starting a YouTube channel, brother?
Sorry.
There we go.
I'm so sorry. Hey, Kazi, I'm so sorry. I actually missed your that training because I'm actually we just moved to new house.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to do. So
okay.
So sorry. I just asked the question where I can watch those things. And
okay. I have a question for you. Are you trying to start a YouTube channel, Eric?
oh yeah, like a year ago, I actually I was thinking about that, and even I bought those mini.
You got a camera. Beautiful. I love it.
That for the video things. Yeah.
Beautiful. What are you trying to make your videos on, Eric?
Actually, first I want to learn how to code. How should I say? Excellence my knowledge on JavaScript, and then teach people in my home country.
Yep.
I'm actually originally from Tajikistan.
Yeah.
From Pakistan.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So what do you want to make your channel on?
YouTube.
I understand that. What type of niche do you want to talk? Like, what do you want to talk about on your channel?
I okay, about the coding, probably about coding, how to make like extra money, because I know a lot of people in my home country struggling to make money.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So do you have any ideas of what titles have you thought it, did you think about like what titles you want to make it on? What exact topics?
I really didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So he wants to make money. You want to show people how to maybe make money with coding, yes?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go and do that. Make money with coding. All right. So this is how we do it. We just type that in and we go here. Now I'm here and I'm taking a look at all of this right here. Okay. This is a perfect place. This is the perfect way to look at which titles can possibly do really, really well. All right. So is it possible, Eric, that you could make a video on this topic of how to make money with code?
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is, I have to do it everything on my language or in Russian, because
Sure.
people in my home country doesn't know English.
That's fine. You can do that. That's okay. So you could do it in your own language, but this still gives you an idea of what types of titles are working. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to take Olivia. So Olivia, you are doing YouTube. I know that you've been doing some research and stuff like that. So talk to me about like what type of, I want to come up with a banger idea for you guys live, and then we're going to break off into a workshop. Okay. So this is why I want you guys all to really pay attention to this segment. We're going to do it live with some of the people so you guys can understand what we're doing. And then after that, guys, we're going to break off into workshop. And in that segment, you guys are actually going to be working by yourself, coming up with 8 video ideas. Okay. Yesterday, I gave you guys homework to think about what you want to make your channel on. Who went and did that homework? Raise your hands if you did. Raise your hands if you did. Okay. So I'm going to ask, keep your hands raised so I can keep seeing you, even though it's a little bit annoying, but just keep your hands raised until I tell you guys to put it down. Aldo, just rapid fire. What are you going to make your channel on? Go, rapid fire. Aldo. Okay, Aldo is frozen. Adam, what are you going to make your channel on?
Yeah, it's about coding and students.
Adam, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, dude, please don't take offense to this, but I was probably just going to copy your top 8. I was going to start with Google Maps. I actually, the other day you gave me the challenge of coming up with a list of
ideas.
Like
so you're going to, okay. I just need one word answer, rapid fire, not too long. So it's going to be on coding. Got it. Robin,
coding.
Robin, what is your channel going to be on?
Chinese astrology.
Astrology. Beautiful. Stacy, what's your channel going to be on?
Coding projects.
Beautiful. Got it. Mark, what's your channel going to be on?
Heavy bass music.
Got it. John, what's your channel going to be on?
Personal finance.
Got it. Clarity Creek, aka Clara, because I remember your name from the first day, and you're looking really nice. What's your channel going to be on?
It's going to be singing and learn with me coding.
Beautiful. Okay. Redayan, what's your channel going to be on?
Coding.
Got it. Okay. So I went through a bunch of people. I'm sorry if we didn't cover every single one. Here's the next one. Did you guys, okay, Zishan, go ahead. I saw you were in a lot of pain. Go for it.
I made my channel about coding.
Got it. Beautiful. Next thing, did you guys do the second part of the homework? Who did the second part of the homework where you think about what product or course or service you're going to sell? Raise your hands if you did. Got it. Beautiful. So I'm going to ask Samir, what's the product or service that you're going to sell? Keep your hands raised.
Programming. It's programming and tech reviews.
Okay. That's not a service that you sell, but okay. Matt, short.
It's going to be a beginner's Python coding course.
Beautiful. Robin.
A customized report.
Got it. Rasib.
It's going to be JavaScript beginner course.
Got it. Aldo. Frozen again. John.
It's going to be on how to easily start an online business.
Got it. Gabi.
Personal finance and credit for enterprise.
Got it. Mark.
I pretty much do
mixing and mastering.
like this.
Beautiful. Okay, beautiful, guys. Great work. So I think we went through almost everyone. Maybe some people raise their hands. I missed it. I don't know if Alexandros, you were raising your hand on it. You're on mute.
I'm planning Python.
Got it.
I'm already working as a Python tutor, so I can either keep doing one-on-one course sessions
Perfect.
or on a course.
Got it.
for Python.
Awesome. Sounds good. So beautiful. I'm glad that you guys did that work and got some clarity on it, right? Did that homework assignment give you guys some clarity on what you're going to be doing and what you're going to be potentially selling? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So guys, now what I want to do, what I want to get into is I'm going to do this exercise with a few people where we're going to come up with some banger video titles. And once we do that, then we're going to break off into a workshop where you're going to need to come up with 8 banger titles. If you come up with those, you have such a fucking great chance on making your YouTube explode. You guys saw yesterday, right, with Alicio when we were breaking down his channel. Do you guys remember that all of his videos had like under 20,000 views and under 12,000 views, but he had one video that was sitting at 666,000 views. You guys remember that? Do you guys remember yesterday when I showed you my channel and how from just 2 videos I got 160,000 subscribers? You guys remember that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you guys remember how from those 2 videos YouTube also paid me $17,000 just from 2 videos? Would you guys like to make $17,000 from just 2 videos? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So today, now imagine instead of 2, you come up with 8 banger ideas. If you come up with those 8, you have now the potential to have a YouTube channel that could be over 100,000 subscribers just from those 8 videos. It doesn't take many videos, you guys. How many videos would it take for you to blow up?
Just one.
Just one, right? How many people need to have their lives changed from your channel for you to feel fulfilled?
Just one.
Just one, right? So remember that video I showed you guys where it was just a picture of a fan with the sound of a fan for 10 hours? You guys remember that video? It had 33 million views. That channel had 1.94 million subscribers, right? So if it's possible for that, it could be possible for you. Do you guys believe that it's possible for you? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
All right, beautiful. So with that, what we're going to now get into is I'm going to do some examples live, coming up with banger titles. Then we're going to break off into a workshop. Sounds good?
Yes.
Cool. So now watch these ones closely, okay? So Olivia, you and me, let's go. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Okay, I'm fine.
Beautiful.
So what do you need now? My channel link, or what do you need?
So not a channel link, but let's talk about maybe a new video. Okay. Like I literally want to talk to you like if you were in person and you were like, hey, how can we make our not Bluetooth yo up? How can we make our YouTube blow up? What would be the video I need to work on this week? Okay, that's the conversation we're having. How can we make it up with which video to work on this week? Okay, imagine you're yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay, so yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. So let's work on a video idea for your next video. Okay.
Okay.
What are you thinking about?
So I have a video idea, and it goes into like, because I'm all into manifestation, law of attraction.
Yes.
Chosen ones. Chosen ones, and how they're set apart, because I found a lot of similarities.
Got it.
To like how, your energy actually will separate you from people, situations. Yeah. And things like that. So I want to go into a video
real quick.
Doing a video on Chosen One.
Got it. Videos on Chosen One. I don't want to get too much into the content right now. So the idea is doing a video on Chosen Ones. Now, is this a popular thing that most people in this thing know about? Are there videos already with this? Are there videos on this title already?
Big time.
Okay,
yes.
Let's go everywhere. And let's do Chosen Ones law of attraction. Yeah. Can I type that in and hit enter?
Yeah.
Signs you are a chosen one. You are a chosen one. Now what to do? 83,000 views. Okay.
Abraham Hicks, woo.
Abraham Hicks. Okay, cool. Number one sign, you are a chosen one. So you want to let me see how many subscribers Jake has. 602,000 subscribers, but he got 25,000 views on this one. So, you know, that's not very. So this channel.
Now you realize that you're a chosen dimensional space start to fall off. That's right.
Okay, so they're not crazy amount of views on Chosen One.
I like Star Child. Thanks, Frankie.
Star Child. Okay, what is this? Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the same. Okay. So what is this?
It's like going into like what star system you're from. Like Pleiadians, they have. Yeah, it's a lot.
So like I get it, but I'm not seeing a lot of proof that this will work. Like I'm not seeing a lot of proof. Like for example, it could be a great idea, but I want to see proof that it will work. So for example, this shit was made 4 years ago, so I don't even know what that is. A lot of this stuff 9 months ago, 21,000 views. Okay, let's go.
This could be filler ideas as well, just to get on my channel.
Are there channels?
Like for popular ideas,
let me ask you: Are there channels? Are there channels that you really like? Can you give me a YouTube channel that's really popular that you also really like on this stuff?
Yeah, I like Trinius Henderson.
This one.
What is his name?
This one right here.
I can't think of it right now. Yeah, Trinius Henderson, and then
Aaron Dowdy.
Huge YouTube. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't think of what is this guy's name. Gosh. Okay.
Cool. How about Aaron Dowdy? Do you know about Aaron Dowdy?
Dowd. Oh yes, I actually spoke to him.
You spoke to him.
Time. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
Okay, so he's in so basically he's in the same space, right? Of what you're trying to talk about.
Yeah, manifestations, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, what about any of? Okay, from this first 2 rows, are there any ideas that like jump out at you that you're like, oh, that's kind of cool?
Yeah. Things you must give up. A new you. I'm all about mindset, so it's probably let me see. Listen to this for 21 days. I'm all into listening to manifestation and mindset stuff. So yeah.
Got it.
3 right off the top.
Another thing, by the way, that I look for, guys. So I'm looking for here, what are popular titles? Another thing that I'm looking for is how recent are they? So for example, if this is 3 years ago, if some of them are 3 years ago, that's like, maybe that could work for your channel, but it's also a really long time ago. So I want to look at stuff that's recent. So for example, 2 months ago, 51,000 views. That's a really good sign. 5 months ago,
okay,
also a really good sign. Oh my God, 1.5 million views.
This girl, yeah, she's awesome. This girl right here, forget her name too. The young girl. She's awesome.
I mean,
she's
with only 118,000 subscribers, if she's killing it, this is the one you want to model.
Yeah,
because
she's killing it.
So this is what I want to say for you guys. Because this guy has 1.03 million subscribers, I want to model him, but it's sometimes this also could be like really far reach. With this 118,000 subscribers, if she's putting 1.6 million views on the map, that's a really good one to model because it's not too far off.
Yeah.
Right. So now I'm gonna go to her channel, click videos, and I'm gonna sort to most popular. Okay, 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 2 months ago, this shit is really good. So, for example, is this something you want to talk about? How to manifest anything you want? Because this is something I constantly I'm seeing it pop up as very like recent, and it's like hitting hard. Is this something you want to talk about?
Yeah, I could talk about that.
Okay.
Mainly all of her topics. I have seen her videos, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So I believe that for you, if you talked about
Yeah.
this, but also try to make your video good. I mean, this video is like not even good. It just seems like she's just talking. If you were to make it a little bit like good, I would say, as in have it a little bit thought out to what
Like
you're gonna.
background. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure the lighting is good on you. So that's one thing I would
Yeah.
say. That's the one feedback that I gave you as well. So
Yeah.
if your lighting
You.
if your lighting is good on there and you talk about this, I think this can be one of those videos that can be a banger on your channel.
Thank you, Quasi.
Yep, you got it. Awesome. All right, guys, give it up for Olivia. Thank you for jumping on. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful. I'm going to take on, did that give you guys an example of how the process works, guys? Like a little inside example?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Yes.
Let's pick one more. I want to go with one more person. So raise your hands if you want to go. Let me see if you want to go next. Your hands raised. Okay. Let's see. John, let's go.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
So I'm doing personal finance, and Graham Stephan is a example of someone that I like.
You're going to model the right person. You cannot go wrong with Graham Stephan.
Yeah, I got 12 banger titles that I just came up with.
Wow, beautiful. Okay, so give me some of the stuff that you're thinking about.
Top 5 credit cards 2021.
Oh, ooh, that's money right there.
How to get out of debt.
Hold on one second. Let me just type this in.
Cool.
Yeah, the credit card ones will crush. Important thing I want to say is now you got to just make it fucking good. You got to make it like YouTube just paid you $8,000 this week to make it.
Okay.
If I paid you $8,000, you're not going to give me back shit, right?
Right.
If I gave you $8,000, would you invest in a good fucking camera, good mic, and make sure that it's the best thing that you can do in that 1 week? Because I don't know about you right now. Are you making $8,000 a week right now?
No.
Would you want to fucking make $8,000 a week?
Yes.
Would you, if I gave you $8,000, would you work like I paid you $8,000?
Yes.
That's how I want you to work on this video.
Okay.
Because if you make it good, it can actually blow you the fuck up. Just this one video.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm going to do that today.
Beautiful. What else do you want to make? What other, give me one more title.
How I travel the world for $0.
By the way, I would go maybe if you fucking go this route, the 5 best credit cards for beginners in 2021, something like that. I think you might be able to dominate.
Okay. Yeah, I have that on the list as well.
Okay. Give me your second title.
How to fix a bad credit score. Bad capitalized.
How to fix a bad credit score. Okay, cool. So here's the thing now. Graham Stephan can make a video with no title and get 1 million views. I'll give you an example of this, okay? So I'll go to this channel called Davey504. It's fucking nuts, okay? This guy kills it. It's just like, he just smashes it. Like every video of his just is like, kills it. I'm going to sort by some of his most popular videos, and I want to show you something really, really ridiculous if I can find it. Okay, maybe I won't be able to find it like this. Let's just go newest. All right, take a look at this video over here. So you guys see this video, right? You guys see the title right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now ignore this video. This is the one I actually want you to look at. Look at this. Do you guys see a title for this video?
No.
1.6 fucking million views. So my point here is some of the people are just so ridiculous that you can try to model them, but that might actually not be a good thing to model. So for example, what I'm worried about here is, look at this, right? This guy probably tried to model Graham and 5 months ago, and it's only at 8,200 views. And let me also see how many subscribers this guy has. Because if he has oh shit. Okay, so this guy had 300 subscribers and he got 8,000 views. So it might actually be a good idea to do it. 9 months ago. So there's not crazy numbers that are happening behind it, but I would still consider it. I don't think I will consider it like a crazy banger, but I think it's still hot.
I had another one, which was how I traveled the world for free. That might be banger. Or just how to travel the world for free. Yeah.
Okay, 254,000 views, 1.5 million, but 2 years ago, so that's a little too late. 5 years ago, 5 months ago, 400 views. That's not 174,000. It's decent. Okay, so still seems like a decent idea. I'm not saying don't pursue it. If you do a good job on it, I think you can get tons of love, tons of views. But I'm still like, I think the first title you gave me is just truly banger. I think this title is pretty good too. Cool?
Cool.
All right. Hopefully that was helpful, brother. All right. Awesome. I'll take one last person. Caitlin, you want to jump on?
Yes, sure. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Okay. Awesome. Excited to see you. Love the smile. You're looking happy. YouTube channel, banger ideas. What are you thinking about?
Definitely things coding related, like how to start out coding.
Real quick, I think you have some other mic set up right now where the audio is coming from, so I don't think it's coming from that. Maybe just click next to the mute button and choose your microphone.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I mean, I can hear you. I just didn't think it was.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you the whole time. I can hear you. That's okay.
Okay, let me just try this. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Perfect. Okay, cool. So tell me, what are you thinking about in terms of your next upcoming video?
Let's see. How to tell if coding is for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Got it. Okay, how to tell if coding is for you. Okay, how to tell if coding is for you. And by the way, are there YouTube channels that you like, by the way?
My favorite is DevEd. He's funny and he just kills it with all the tutorials and stuff.
Okay, cool. So here's what I'll say on this, right? So this title, I think it's decent. But for example, if you take a look at this guy got 3,000 views. This guy got 30,000 views, but it's 2 years ago. Plus Joshua Fluke is a pretty big YouTube channel.
He is, yeah.
This is 5 years ago. So like, I don't think that this same title is, has proof. This is 1,400 views. So this title, I don't see a lot of I think it's a good title. I don't think it's a banger.
Well, I guess it would be more like, is coding for you? Be straight to the point.
I mean, I still think that one is going to get you similar, like, is coding for you? I don't think it'll be a banger. I still think it'll be a good video. So when I'm looking for the banger titles, usually they have a lot of proof that they work. Like big views behind it. So you like DevEd, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to DevEd. I already know one of his most popular videos is on this Fiverr thing. Have you seen that video, or have you come across it where he I paid web designers $5 on Fiverr or some shit?
Yeah, it seems what he can get for $5.
Yep. So see, that's his most popular video, and he stole this concept from a lot of other people who do the same thing.
I've actually watched a lot of those videos too because I was curious.
Yep.
I could do the same thing.
Can you go on Fiverr and spend $5?
Yeah, you can even $15. You get something pretty basic, but they'll give you like a WordPress site.
You can even do like $5 versus like $100, or $5 versus $100. Like what that got you? Or you can, or
That's true.
So like if you like DevEd, this is one of the videos that is his most popular. And honestly, it's probably not too hard to do. It's only 15 minutes long.
Okay, yeah, it's probably a lot of pre-work before the video, yeah, to get everything.
Right, so like, all I want you to do, if you're gonna actually do it, is just look at his video and then just try to model it very closely.
Okay.
So like if I go, or you can also do like Fiverr. There's so much stuff out there with Fiverr. Like, it's crazy popular. You see how it's like a banger idea that just works for everybody? Like, it's not like it works for one person.
Yeah.
Just works for 4 months ago, 2.3 million views. 5 months ago, 733,000 views. 3.4 million views 11 months ago. By the way, Frankie, we should do this. Write this idea down for our channel. This is fucking, it's gonna work. So all the really banger ideas, I'm also gonna do them. But don't worry, everybody can do them, and we'll all get views. Okay, it's not a competition. This. Look at this. I worked on Fiverr for a whole week and made blank and 2.6 million views. Oh my God. I paid a stranger $25 to edit my pizza commercial. I mean, this is Daniel Schiffer. So, I mean, that one is just going to bang because of him. So that, and then I want you to pick one person's thumbnail to model. Do you want to go the dev ed route, or do you want to go this type of route? Which route do you want to go? Dev ed meaning for dev ed, he doesn't compare. He doesn't have two. He just has one person, right? He's not like I paid $5 to somebody and I paid $100 to somebody else. It's just $5. So do you want to go that route, or do you want to have like a comparison / competition between two?
I like the competition.
The competition one is going to work way hotter, right? Dope. What are you thinking about paying between what and what?
I guess it depends what I could get for what. I don't think I'd want to go more. I mean, the cheapest first, maybe something like 50.
Let me just tell you something.
25 even.
Let me tell you something, okay? For this video, just YouTube paid this person probably $15,000 just for this one video.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, probably over that, over 15,000. So you probably won't really, like, I'm not saying go crazy with it, but I'm saying that if you did go a little bit higher than $50 or $100, it won't end the world. So you're thinking $5 and $70 or $5 or $100. What are you thinking?
It's like in
Caitlin?
you invest.
So I have to think about that. I mean, I know there would be a big difference if I did like even 50.
What'd you say? If you did what?
Oh my gosh.
If you like invest, and then you will get.
Hold on. 1 second. I'm speaking with 1 second. So Caitlin, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You which one did you want to go with?
Oh my God. Am I back on? Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Oh, sorry. It kicked me off.
Oh, got it.
I think I missed your question.
Okay, so between which one do you want to go with? Like, if you just pick a, like, you can just pick a random number. Oh, you're not hearing anything? Okay. So maybe in the comments, just write to her, you know, Frankie or Naz, just like let her know to just pick one. But was that helpful for you guys? Like, do you see how we're going about it? And that's how you come up with really, really banger ideas. That's how you come up with like which idea is going to work. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
You really want to go into it. Like, if it's working for every fucking person, it's going to work for you. You just have to. Then the thing that you have to make sure is that's such a great idea. Like, these ideas are all great. So once you get the idea and you see there's a lot of proof, then what you want to do is just go all in and make that video really, really good. That's the last step of the secret. Okay, that's the secret sauce. You want to make it really good. Like, I might make a video. I'm just thinking about this right now. And I might just make one that's like, I paid a Fiverr guy $250. Another one I paid $7,000. And let's just see like what happens. And I know I'm thinking about it right now, and I know that YouTube video would just crush. So it might actually be totally worth doing that. This is $5 versus $500. It crushed. So
Dang.
right?
That's a lot of money though, but I can definitely see the payoff for that too.
Yeah. So it can still crush between, you know, between this and this. So that's how I go about my ideas when I'm thinking about them. This is my way of doing it. It usually works this is the most proven way that I've come across, where if you find proof of what works and then you model that very closely, make sure your whatever title you have has a lot of views behind it. So like for Olivia, I don't believe in the chosen one title idea. I don't believe in it. I think it's still a good idea. I don't think it's a banger. Should she make that video? Of course. But should she also know that that's not the video that's going to put her on the map? Yes. Like, that's important to know. If you want to make it, what I think about is like, I have my banger videos, and then from those videos, people come and watch all my other content. Right? You guys saw how that dude, Davey504, dropped a video with no title, right? Got 1.6 million views. Remember that video? In that video, how he made that happen is because he already had tons of banger videos. He had a really big audience. So then that audience goes and watches that video.
Because he has many subscribers.
Yes, he has many, many subscribers. Okay, so that's the important part. Like, for those deeper videos, I would make them, but make them either a little bit later, or make sure you're putting more effort on your banger videos, and then your other videos, you can just make them on a regular basis, because I want you to get a chance of really blowing up as a channel. And then those other videos will get fed from those banger videos. Cool?
Hey, Kaji, like, I just wanted to ask a question about this.
Yeah.
If you have under 1K subscribers,
yeah,
and you make a banger video,
yeah,
so you will get views, but you will not get monetized, I think.
What does that mean?
Like,
monetization unlocks after, like, I don't know, whatever.
It's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours.
Yeah, it's something like 4,000 hours watched. So monetization gets enabled when you have past 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours watched. Yeah, and then you can enable it. But in the start, you might not have monetization. Then you can enable it later.
Yeah, like I saw someone, like his channel is named like it's Ali J.
Yeah.
And his first video was the most popular one.
Yeah.
And he got 57 million views.
Wow, Jesus.
On his first video.
That's ridiculous. So it's possible, right? Like, if you guys make a banger video, it's very possible to just for the first video to get crazy views. One thing I want to share with you guys is one like pro hack. If you're making videos, so like, let me go to and see if I have Python tutorial in there. So if I go to this and we go to, okay, I'll just hit enter. Hopefully the video that I'm looking for comes up. That's not it. Python tutorial. Show all. All right. So where is that 1.8 million one?
There on top. The 11-hour one.
Right here. Yep. So for this one, for monetization, because it's an 11-hour long video, what you can do is you can do something, it's like pretty advanced, but this is something a lot of people don't talk about, but you can manually go and actually place ads in your video. So like, usually if you let YouTube put ads in your videos, it might actually not put that many ads, but manually you can go and put a whole bunch of ads. And because it's an 11-hour video, I knew it wouldn't bother my audience that much because it's 11 hours. So like, the gap between each ad is massive. So it's not that big of a deal. And because I sprinkled it with more ads, then on the monetization level, it also generates more revenue because of that. So you guys see how this one video has generated $7,679. So that's really like the key behind it, to make sure that the video is good. And if it's longer, you can add also manually more ads in there.
Kazi, so I have a question about this.
Yes.
Can we do this before that monetization enables?
You cannot do that before the monetization enables, because once the monetization enables, you can do it. Gabi, go for it.
Okay.
Thanks, Kazi. Hi, I have a question about the banger videos. When do you recommend to upload a banger video? Because you told about the banger videos will send the people to see the other videos.
Yeah.
Do you recommend to have, I don't know, 10 videos and then a banger video?
No. I think focus on bangers every week. Like every week, you guys, YouTube, you should focus on banger videos. You can produce other content as well, but I think like your biggest focus should be on banger titles. That's how Mr. Beast right now is at 46 million subscribers in just a few years, because the only thing you focus on the big ideas. Another thing about big ideas, when I say bangers, you can either model shit that's already out there. If you want to start to get creative, you have to come up with ideas that make people's eyes like go fucking like open up like crazy. You want to look in people's pupils. Like literally when you're telling your idea to somebody face to face, look into their eyes. If their eyes don't go like, their facial expression doesn't change, that's not a fucking banger idea. If you have to explain what it is, it's a garbage idea. Okay? So that's what I mean. So certain things either will already have proof online, but if you want to go with a cool idea that maybe isn't out there already and there's no proof, then make sure when you say it, bunch of people, their eyes light up. That also gives you, oh, that actually could be like a cool idea. You know? Like Mr. Beast does like crazy stuff, right? He'll be like, I bought 5,000 cars for this random stranger. Like, boom, your eyes are like, what the fuck? Like, I want to watch somebody buying 5,000 cars for one person. And so then you're like, you go crazy about it. So those videos might not be out there. There might not be proof of it. But because the idea is so wild and it gets people going, it might be a good idea to drop that.
I like the one where he opened the bank that was giving you money. Everybody, you just show up to the bank and they give you money, free money.
That's what I'm saying, right? A bank that gives you, like, that's crazy. So that's a big idea. So you can come up with some all right. Yeah, that's awesome. So
Kazi,
go ahead, Ayub.
okay. Yesterday I told you to ask you a question on another topic, and I wait.
What? Okay. Do you have a question right now, bro? Okay, I'm gonna go with Calvin unless you have a question, Ayub.
No. Kazi?
Yeah.
Yesterday I told you to ask you a question on another topic, and you told me to ask it later. And I have.
What's your question, bro?
You.
What's your question?
I learned Python and Django from your lessons and tutorials, and I can build a social media site in Django.
Okay.
Can I work with you live to build a social media site?
Okay, send us something. Right now, we're not really taking on more content creators, but if you want to send us something, you can send it, okay? But thanks for your question, Ayub. I want to make sure we're talking about this training right now. Kelvin, go for it, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I posted my video today, like my first ever video on my channel.
Yeah.
And YouTube is saying something about copyright infringement or something like
Music?
that. So
music, probably.
yeah, music.
Yeah.
So I understood that you would have to get a license.
Get
to use
Epidemic,
someone
yeah. So like get something like Epidemic Sounds, or go to YouTube and download free, copyright-free music, and then use that in your videos. Because if your videos have copywriting infringement and you're using like popular songs, what you're gonna need to do then is there's no monetization on those videos.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but like I also I searched on YouTube how to get copyright for music, to use music in your videos.
Then appeal it.
I was yeah, okay. So that's how I can get it. I should appeal.
Like, did you use copyrighted music or did you use non-copyrighted music?
I use copyrighted music.
So then you're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah, it's like even for like 2 seconds, man. It's like when you're a new channel and nobody knows you, it's like YouTube will slap you down.
If you feel like you did something fair, if you feel like you did something that's like it's good, then file an appeal. Okay.
Okay, because I'm like, what if I want to just use like a 2-second clip of Drake's music?
I think if you use 2 seconds, it falls under something called fair use. So I think like maybe that could work. So make sure you appeal it and look more into the YouTube laws. But I think if you appeal it, you'll get it back. Aldo, go for it, brother. I'll take on one or two more people, guys. I'll take on one more person, and then after that, guys, we're gonna jump into the workshop. So go for it.
I disabled my video because of the speed. But
Go for it.
I have 2 videos to get roasted. Do you say when? When it's time?
Okay, cool. Yes, I'll do the roast at the end.
At the end. Okay, thanks.
At the end. Beautiful. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do now it's time to break into the fucking workshop, guys. So this is how it's gonna work. This is workshop time. This is the time where we're gonna start coming up with titles. How many titles do I want you guys to come up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you guys to come up with 8 titles. You're gonna drop your titles in the Zoom chat. If you're not dropping your titles, I'm gonna hunt you down. Frankie's gonna hunt you down. Nas is gonna hunt you down. Frank Ramos is gonna hunt you down. So make sure that you're working on your titles. Drop them in the Zoom and we'll help you out with it, okay? Me, Nas, Frankie, and Frank, if Frank wants to jump into that too, we'll help you out with your titles, okay? If you're stuck on something. So drop in Zoom chat right now what titles you're working on. Keep going. I want to see 8 titles from everybody. I'll help you and let you know if they're bangers or not. Got it, guys? Is this clear? I want thumbs up from every single person if this is clear to you. If it's not clear, I want to ask you why it's not clear and how I can help. Boom, 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 boom. I see it from almost everybody. Sven, is it clear for you? I see a thumbs up from you. Beautiful. All right, here we go, guys. Time to work. It's time to work. Time to work. Let's go. Time to work. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. Let's go. 8 titles. Lock in, guys. This is your time. This is your time to succeed on YouTube. This is your time to grow. This is your time to explode. You're not looking at other people's stuff. You're not just gonna sit there and consume other people's content forever. It's time that you start creating your content. It's time that you start getting your first 1,000 subscribers. If you have questions or you're stuck on Zoom, there's a button that says raise your hand. You can raise your hand and we can come around and help you, okay?
I'm on the run, chasing the thrills. I'm having fun. Nobody done it like me.
Great job, Nikhil. I'm seeing your title. Sven, great job. Gurveet, that sounds like a great title. Max, nice job. Caitlin, ooh, nice title. I like it. Keep it moving, guys. We got just a few more minutes. We're gonna do this exercise for 5 minutes. Okay, you guys have 5 minutes. Then we're gonna jump back in.
Appreciate your sound, needed renovation.
If you guys are confused with your titles or ideas, remember, go to channels that you like or that are popular. Type it in on YouTube so you can get inspiration for those ideas. Are there a lot of views with these titles? Were they recently done? Those are all good signs. Banger titles require proof, okay? The proof of concept should be there. Remember, you don't want to build a restaurant in a fucking desert. Three more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Keep it going. We have some people who already have 8 videos. Some people don't. If you're done, see if you can improve it and make it more banger. I know, Gabi, you're done, but can you improve it? If you're not done, keep it moving.
Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your sound.
At the end of it, if you're done with all 8, take all 8 and paste it in one chat. Like, copy all of your titles and put it in one chat and hit send.
Appreciate your sound. Appreciate your
No shit, John. We're ready to fly. If you fucking
Let's go,
hard,
John.
if you go hard on that, you're good, bro. You're good. You can quit your job.
I'll watch all 8 of those, John. Let's go.
Seriously, but you just got to make sure they're good. Model Graham really, really closely with video editing, all of that.
Got it.
Get your Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro skills up.
Appreciate your sound needed for innovation.
2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes.
Appreciate your sound needed for innovation.
Raise your hands if you're done. It's okay. We still have time left. I just want to get a sense of who's done here. If you're done, raise your hands. It's okay again if you're not done yet. Keep working. Keep working. Awesome. I see who's done. Herman. Got it. John. Got it. Gabi. Got it. Keep it going. If you're stuck or you need help, raise your hands, please. The goal here is to make sure everybody gets help. Everybody comes up with 8 ideas. Stacy, what is up? How can we help? First, you have to unmute your mic. Your mic is still muted on Zoom.
Yes.
There we go.
Trying to see about what the top 5 languages. Like if I only know like 4, does it really?
You don't need to know
Like,
the other
can you-
languages. I only knew Python/JavaScript when I made my top 5 programming languages, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to know all of the 5 ones. You can look up online and see what other people are saying about it, and then you can say similar things about it. That's okay. Your
Okay.
job is to deliver information to people, make it entertaining, make it valuable, and that's it. Cool?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Got it. Who else is stuck or you need help? Raise your hands. This is a safe place. We're all here trying to help each other.
I can leave now.
Did somebody speak? My bad. Somebody needed help?
I'm speaking.
Who is this?
Zishan Khalid.
Okay, Zishan, go for it.
Kazi, I'm kind of out of ideas.
Okay, how many ideas do you have?
Let me count.
Okay, Zishan, what we're going to do is Frankie and Naz are going to privately chat with you in Zoom and help you out, okay?
I have 5 ideas.
Okay, keep an eye on your Zoom chat. Frankie or Naz are going to help you. So take a look at your Zoom chat. You guys got it? Beautiful. Samir, what's up?
I have just 4 ideas. I'm out of my ideas.
Okay, what are your 4? Give me some of your ideas that you have.
Learn the essentials of web programming.
Uh-huh.
Customize your terminal setup using iTerm in
Uh-huh.
2021.
Yeah.
VS Code setup for Mac and Windows.
Uh-huh.
And Python learning in 2021? Question mark.
Okay, got it. Which of these, so like very few of them sound like truly banger titles. Did you do your research?
Yeah, before creating my YouTube channel, I was doing some research for my own, like what kind of titles I should be.
Right.
For my
There are
videos,
titles
YouTube
that are
videos.
good and great, then there are bangers. Are these bangers?
I feel some of them are bangers and some of them are just like not bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so are there channels that you follow on coding that you really enjoy? What are some channels that you really, really enjoy?
Well, to be honest and to be frank, the first channel which I followed was yours, Demo
Okay.
Programmer for Python.
Which one are you enjoying right now? Which channels do you like? It's okay if it doesn't have to be mine. That's fine.
No, I'm
I
being
follow
really
you
honest.
and,
It was
there's
only
a-
you. That's it. Then after that, I went to.
So then go to some of
Reddit
my videos and get inspiration from there. So I have big time bangers. How I learned to code in less than X amount of months. How There's top 5 programming languages to learn in 2021. Top 4 dying programming languages to, to not learn or whatever. I have something like that. Top 4 dying programming languages of 2021.
R.I.P. Pascal.
Yes, so you can go negative as well. If you can't come up with a positive idea of something, you can go with the negative of something. Like why you should not code in 2021. If you make that a good video, that can do really, really well. So some ideas. Can you do a HTML crash course, a CSS crash course? Can you do a basic beginners JavaScript course? Those bang, those crush. So that's where I would say. Cool. Guys, I'll do 30 more seconds. Does anybody need help with anything? Raise your hands if you're done. Okay, most people are raising their hands. Raise your hands if you got a little bit to go. Raise your hands if you're not done yet and you got a little bit to go. Okay. Dope. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it down, and we're gonna get right back into it. Cool. You guys with me so far? Yeah? I want to hear you guys. Are you guys with me so far?
Yeah.
Hey, how was that exercise? You guys have fun?
That was fun. That was fun.
That's fun. That was great.
It was fun.
Yes.
The music was
That's fun.
Beautiful. Awesome. That's really exciting. So good. Almost all of us got up to 8 titles. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Even if we don't have full 8, don't beat yourself up over it. That is okay. The point is that we got close to that goal. All right. So I'm gonna take a look at some of your guys's ideas. So for example, I'm looking at Harman's right now. So he has making a 3D game in 2 hours. They bet I can't do it. Number 2, designing using CSS, no JavaScript. 3, I made a meme review app. 4, writing an AI that roasts people for me. That might actually crush. That might actually do really well. Top 10 APIs for new developers. Harman, your ideas are great. Now it's time for you to execute. If you executed really well, just with these 8 videos, really, really well, made these videos truly, truly good videos. You can look at, for example, how Callie Halden makes his videos. If you model good channels and you make these videos, I believe that with just these 8 videos, if you sat over 100,000, 80 to 100,000 subscribers by next year, I would not be surprised. All right, let's take a look at another one. Rocio says a $5 logo versus a $100 logo on Fiverr. Rocio, if you do a great job with this video, this can crush. That's a great title. Great title. How I became a software engineer. Rocio, that's going to crush. Most people, 1, want to know that. 2, if you're a female developer, people want to know that even more because there are not a lot of female developers out there that have channels. So like that gives you a very unique viewpoint into this world. Also, you're going to inspire and help a lot of female software engineers or female developers that are trying to become a female developer because so male dominant. So when you are a female developer and you're excited about it, you're talking about it, you just become a path leader. So I'm excited about it.
Awesome. Thank you for that feedback.
Yep, you got it, Rocio. Great. Daniel, okay, I'm looking at yours. First steps into data science, the hardest part of learning data science. My biggest breakthroughs in data science, the best tools to get started in data science, tips and tricks. Daniel, if you go the route of data science and you make good content, you're just going to fly. You don't even need to be the craziest with the titles or ideas. If you go the data science route and you actually give valuable stuff, you're going to blow up. If you do the best data science interview tips and tricks, if you do something on interviews with data science, that video can be sitting at 800,000 views in 6 to 12 months. So the interview stuff, I think, go more into that. I think that could win. Nikhil, okay, I'm looking at this. Why you should pick up HTML5 right now and how it can change your life. Not a banger because bangers have a lot of proof behind them. So not truly a banger. Let's code in 2021. I think it's good. Again, Nikhil, not a banger. So almost there. I would work more on like make sure that there's proof behind what you're looking for. And if your similar titles to what you're about to talk about have hundreds of thousands or millions of views within the last like 9 to 10 months, then you're, on track to crush it. Matt Short, 15 Python projects in 15 minutes. That will do fucking phenomenally well. You just have
That one has 1.2 million views on another guy's channel.
1.2 million views. And how long? When did he post the video? 1 year
A
ago?
year ago.
Year ago. Yep. I know which video you're talking about. So if you make the video similar to his and you go with a similar thing, you can win. All right. Python beginner crash course. You can win. Django crash course. You can win. Python classes and instances. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know about that one.
That one has 1 million hits.
Yes, I know. When was this made?
That one is pretty old. It's one of Corey Schaefer's. It's like 3 or 4 years.
I know which one you're talking about. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But it could work. So give it a try. What does it take to become a Python expert? Maybe. Build an Amazon price tracker in Python. That's something we did. That will work for you if you make it a good video. Anything with like Python course or a complete course, those will work. Like anything with like beginner, Beautiful Soup tutorial 2021 like guide, those will work. Beautiful Soup is not going to get millions of views because first there's like a niche of Python, and then within that there's a niche of people that know actually about it. Not every Python developer is going to know about it, so it's going to get fewer views, just like Django is going to get fewer views, but you're going to have a very tight audience from it. So that's still really good. So great.
So should that one be like scraping instead of Beautiful Soup? Complete course of scraping with Python?
Yeah. I would go scraping. Yeah, that will work better. Cool.
Okay.
Great titles. Let's see here. Naman, good titles. But I don't really see a banger title in there. So keep working on it. Let me see. I'm trying to fly through them as fast as I can. Alexandros, you're right on the track. Python Flask for absolute beginners. If you go deep in that, make that shit good, you're fucking gone. That's going to put you on the map. Data types in Python, that's cute. How to use functions in Python, that's also cute. Why I say that is because even with our channel with 830,000 subscribers, those videos got like 800 fucking views, like 1,200 views. But Python Flask tutorial for beginners, that's going to fly. Okay. So I would focus all my energy and attention into those like big courses and then just put them out there for free. You'll win. Nora, what career? Okay. I would emphasize that you're probably not like look at truly the channels that are killing it or videos that have a lot of views and model them. I would play with the titles here, okay? Because yeah, I would definitely play with the titles here. I think that requires some work. Frank, how much does a mobile developer make? That could be really good. Uber clone will bank. Instagram clone will do well. Let's see, top 4 mobile programming languages. I think that could do really well. And then all the dead ones I think will do good. I don't think they're bangers, but I think they'll do good. Okay. Awesome. Redayan. Your web scraping changed the future. Top 5 programming languages 2021. That's a banger. Now you just have to do a really good job of the video, because once you're in the banger title, then you have to really make sure you have a good video, because you're going to be competing up there with me. You're going to be competing up there with a few other people, because my team is going to get to work on top 5 programming languages 2021. So you got to make sure it's good. If it's better than ours, you're going to win. And that's going to be fucking sick. I'll be pumped for you. If it's not better than ours, then it's going to be behind ours. So when you get the title and thumbnail right, then it's got to go all in on the video and make sure it's the best thing that you can put out. Okay, cool. Clara. All right, a beginner entrepreneur. So the one that pops out to me out of all of them, almost every other idea that you have here, my eyes kind of glaze over them because they're not necessarily great YouTube video titles. But the one that's the 4, how I became a software engineer, and then in parentheses you could do like medical assistant, or I'm trying to think how I went from being a medical assistant to a software engineer. I think that could be a great. So like how that one seems like a banger idea to me. I think that would be cool.
Thank you.
Yes. The other ones, I think those ideas are very unique and they sound really good, but I want you to actually go on YouTube and make sure each idea has a lot of views and then work on those types of titles. And then within the content, say your message. So for example, I see a lot of your contents are like 0 to hero, become your own hero, rise and shine, never give up on your dreams, struggling till I'm not. That's not your titles. It's going to get you 0 views if those are your titles. But if you say those things in your videos, if they're your sign-offs, if they're part of your intros, if you're saying them in the middle of the video, people are going to listen to it and they're going to become a part of your culture. But nobody's ever going to click on those videos where those are the titles. Okay, so I want you to work on the titles and make them like something that's really hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Awesome. Awesome. So go more in the route of that number 4 that you have. Gabi, start investing and saving today. Is there a lot of proof behind that one? Do you know? So that's like telling me something. Like it's almost like you're telling me something, but that's kind of it. It's like if I came across that YouTube title, I'd just be like, oh, okay, great idea. And I'll just like move past it. I don't even think I would need to click into the video. Maybe if you said how to start investing, like nobody really wants to save. So if that's there, so like I would work. If there's proof behind it, then it's banger. If there's no proof behind it, I would work on that one more. How to use a credit card, or is there a lot of stuff behind that, Gabi? Gabi, you can unmute.
Yes, in Mexico, yes.
Got it. Okay. So if there are a lot of views behind it, then go for it. How do you read? Okay, cool. How to get out of Burro de Crédito. Okay, tips. Top 5 credit cards for beginners. Top 5 credit cards. Pros and cons. Cool. All right. So these videos are great. I think that if you go hard on this, you can crush it. From your YouTube videos, what I remember is invest. Guys, please fucking invest in a camera. Invest in this Yeti mic. If you're serious about this, put that money down. If you need to borrow that money, buy that shit with a credit card. Finance it. It's going to cost you $100 a month to get a great computer. It's going to cost you like some bucks a month to get a camera, get all this equipment. Because if you do these videos well and with good quality, these videos are going to pay you way more than what you're going to invest into the equipment. So if you're serious about this, just invest. Like don't spend time thinking about it and shit. Even when I started,
there's Black Friday sales on all the Yeti mics too. Like look out for those.
Yeah, so look out for the sales or whatever. But like seriously, guys, just because even when I started my YouTube channel, I went into debt to get a camera, to get the equipment, because I just believed that it would work. And then those same videos that I put out have now generated $6,000, $8,000 just in ad revenue. So they paid off for my iMac and my camera and everything that I got. So invest in it, because if these are bangers, make them as good as you possibly can. If there's no proof. Thank you, Pedro.
Okay, thank you.
You got it. Awesome. Aldo. 1 second here. I'm just going through all those. Okay, that's looking good. Just make sure there's a lot of proof behind those, Aldo. And these titles look good. I think what you will have to do is make sure you make your videos also really good.
Yes, thank you.
Zach, I mean, if you go this route, Zach Elson, you're going to just win and crush. You just need to make sure your videos are good. Okay, so follow people who are talking about this and they're making their videos good. Because machine learning for picture recognition, how to study machine learning, anything with data science and machine learning, you're just going to win by default. Like, because there's so few people out there and the demand of it is just stupid. So you're going to win. Just make sure you make it good. Okay, guys. So maybe I won't be able to go over everybody's, but I hope that this was a valuable session for you where we worked out on these 8 videos. Was it a valuable session for you guys?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great. So these are the videos that if you guys started. Caitlin, did you put yours in the Zoom chat?
Yeah, I put them individually. I didn't lump them together yet.
Okay, got it. Cool. So yeah, just make sure that if you get these titles right, it's kind of like imagine you're navigating to go somewhere, right? If you are navigating to go somewhere that you've never been before, when is the perfect time to put that into the GPS? I'll give you guys a few options. Before you leave, in the middle of driving, or once you get at that place. When is the best time to put in the directions into your GPS? When is the best time?
Before
you leave.
Okay? That's what the fuck you have to do when it comes to YouTube. You cannot be successful if you don't get the big ideas right. You cannot win on YouTube. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter how much you drive. If you don't know the address to the place that you're going and the directions to get there, no matter how much you drive, are you ever going to get to your destination?
No.
You can. What if you drove for 2,000 hours? Did you get there?
No.
You literally won't, right? Like, what if the place is in fucking England? Right? There's like literally, and if you're in a different country, you can't even. So like, so this is the really, really important thing. You have to map these out. It doesn't matter how hard you work on YouTube. If your titles or ideas or whatever aren't on the money, then everything else that you do, you're just going to scramble in a million different places and it's going to lead to zero results. So I want to make sure that this part that you guys have it down pat. Okay. So now we should have an idea of what we're going to sell. We have an idea of what niche that we want to go down on. And we have our 8 YouTube videos. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Now what happens is you will actually at some point have to start working on these videos. So this is the second part and the last part of this workshop. Okay. After this, what we're going to start doing is we're going to go, and anybody that hasn't signed up for the webinar yet, we're going to sign up for the webinar, because then we're going to see you guys on the 24th of November. I'm not saying this to wrap it up because I'm still going to be taking your questions and answers today, and I'm still going to be doing the YouTube roast. Okay? So there's still a lot more to go. So we're not like done yet. We're going to give you guys a lot more value. And by the way, Naz, is the Airtable done? Okay. So one important thing I do want to say, guys, is this is part 5 of your guys' homework, and this is going to be the last part. And so for this YouTube challenge, for everybody to make sure they're participating and they can be qualified as the winner, the last part that we're going to need you guys to do is we're going to need you to submit your video experience of this challenge. Okay? That's going to be one of your homeworks. Also, the Airtable is down below. So we sent you the link. You guys can take that link, open it up right now, and you can save this. I'll open this up right now as well, so I can show it to you guys. All right, here we go. So this is what it's going to look like, okay? This is going to be the 5-day YouTube challenge homework submission. On here, you're going to put your name, your Facebook profile URL, email, blah, 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 okay? And then after that, you're going to put your challenge link. Your YouTube channel link. How did you find the challenge? And then last thing that you're going to do is going to do this video testimonial / your video experience of this challenge overall. Now, what I want to see from you guys, this is a video of you that I'm personally going to watch of every single person. What I want to see from you guys in this video is you don't have to go crazy on editing it or anything. If you did, that'd be cool. But I want to see your guys' ability to speak to the camera and work on it. So for some of you guys, if I gave you guys cues, I want to see if you're making those improvements. For some of you guys, I was like, hey, higher energy. If you just do higher energy, speak with stronger enunciation, more eye contact, the better. So this is a chance for you to be able to do that. These are the questions we're going to want you to answer in these. Okay, number 1, who are you? So you could be like, hi, I'm Harman. I'm from blah, blah, blah. I'm a software developer. Okay. Or you could be like, hey, I am Clara. I was doing, medical assisting, whatever. Number 2, what's your experience with YouTube? So this video that you make, you can make it with your cell phone. You can make it with your iPhone, or you could also make it with your camera, okay, and use your mic. So I know, John, you got a nice little setup. You can feel free to use that setup to make this video. Cool. Number 3, you're gonna say, why did you join the 5-day YouTube challenge? So whatever your reason is, right? I joined the YouTube challenge because I want to grow my YouTube. I joined this YouTube challenge because I want to start my YouTube. I joined this YouTube challenge to make a lot of money. I joined this YouTube challenge to grow and impact the world. Number 4, you're going to talk about what's one achievement or what's an achievement you're proud of from participating in this training. So some of you might be proud of that you really pushed. And like, for example, Harman was even talking with us and he was like, I have a lot of anxiety. He came the barriers of his anxiety. He was like talking on this challenge. Now he's going to be making videos. That could be an achievement he's proud of. You can be proud of maybe you came up with these titles. Maybe you could be proud of that you're now finally committing to your YouTube channels. And number 5, you're going to talk about what the future for you looks like now. Now, I want to ask you guys, are these instructions clear for you guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any questions about these, the video experience that you guys are going to submit or the homework that you guys have for today?
I have.
Are we getting the homework in an email?
You're going to get the homework in an email and Facebook post. Yes, we're going to post it in the Facebook.
Kazi, please, I have a question.
Okay, give me 1 second. Stop sharing. Okay. Raise your hands if you have a question. Raise your hands. Okay, so I'm going to call out and we're going to... So Mark, go for it.
Yeah, will these videos be used anywhere other than you viewing?
No. So for the okay, hold on. Let me actually think about this, because what we would want to do is we want to be able to use these videos for like sharing with people. So even if you've grown a lot, I want to be able to share these with people so then they can be inspired and grow a lot. Because if there's somebody like Frank who's a developer and maybe he had breakthroughs, I definitely would love to be able to share that because it gives people so much value and hope. So next challenges, I definitely want to be sharing this. So if you guys have a problem with it being shared, then don't post. But I'm just for clarity, I'm just letting you guys know it's going to be shared with people because I think it just brings so much value to every single person. Cool, Mark?
Yeah, thank you.
You got it, Mark. Eric.
Yeah, I have a question about, because I didn't join the this training from beginning.
Yeah.
So should I still do this homework?
Still do it. Still do it. Because overall, I want to see your guys' participation. And at the end, like sometimes we make a decision on like the winners or like whatever the prize is, totally like last minute. Sometimes we'll make a decision based on, oh, this person, they have this thing. Okay, cool. We'll go with them. So, last time we even had it happens in our Clever Programmer community where sometimes because we just see people's hearts so much, like we let them enroll in our courses for free.
Great.
Right? So like there's random shit like that. I would still participate and go all in.
Kazi, I have a question.
Okay, 1 second. I still want to make sure that I want to take on people that might have not got Mebatsian. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Hi, go for it. Yeah, Mebatsian, you have to unmute yourself. Mebatsian, going 3 times. Okay.
Thank you, Kazi. I want to ask you, I've been working on the video and I haven't make it better. That's why
Mebatsian, sorry, I muted you because Mebatsian, hold on. Because I cannot hear you. So Frankie or Naz, if you guys want to reach out to her personally and see what her question is, and we can answer it for you, okay? So just type your question in the chat, and Frankie or Naz will help you out and answer that question for you. I'm sorry because we cannot understand. The audio quality is not good. Okay, Zishan, go for it.
So Kazi, as you said that we could sell products. So I personally don't know how to make.
Hold on
payment
one
table.
second. Right now, I'm taking questions about the homework. Is your question about the homework?
No.
Okay, so we'll take those questions later, okay? I'm going to go
Okay.
into full freaking Q&A, and then we're going to go into the roasting mode. So don't worry. We'll answer all your guys' questions. That's a great question, though. That's a great question. Victor, I see your hand is raised. By the way, I saw your video. It was super, super cool. Go for it.
Thank you. Yeah, I just joined this call. I was editing a video, so I didn't
Nice.
get the first part. What is the homework about?
So the homework, did you see the homework?
I really saw like just the last step.
Okay,
video, I think.
cool.
What is this for?
So the homework today is going to be about submitting your experience. All right. Another thing I will actually recommend, guys, is where it says, how did you find the challenge? In there, I want you guys to actually also put all of your video titles that you came up with, okay? Like as like a little bonus thing, because if I see your video titles, I also want to give you props on your video titles, because if some of you have really great titles, maybe you might win the YouTube challenge because of that. So make sure to put all of your 8 video titles in here. Caitlin, I know you went to grab water or something, so I just want to put all your 8 video titles in this, where it says, how did you find the challenge? So maybe at the start, type how you found the challenge, and right underneath it, your 8 video ideas. And then Victor, the other part is the video experience. So submit your video experience of how this challenge was for you the last 5 days. And all the questions are here for you, okay? Who are you? What's your experience in YouTube? Why did you join the challenge? What's an achievement you're proud of? And what does the future look like for you now? Does that make sense, Victor?
Yeah, perfect.
Got it.
Very clear. Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. Awesome. So, and great titles, by the way, Caitlin. I just saw them all. Dope.
Thank you.
Yep. So that's going to be the Airtable. Make sure that Airtable is saved for you guys so you can access it at any time. You will need to submit that homework today. The deadline of that homework is today. So make sure you take care of that. And if you guys haven't already, I just by a show of hands, who has already signed up for that webinar training, the free webinar training that we're going to be doing in 2 days? Raise your hands if you're already signed up for that. Keep your hands raised. Keep your hands raised.
How do I sign up for that?
How do you sign up for that? Okay, great questions. So we'll drop that in. I just dropped the link in Zoom chat. So, okay, Clara, Frank, have you signed up for it?
I have not. I just saw that link right now.
Okay, beautiful. Would love to see you in there, bro.
Let's go. 90 days. Let's go, everyone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I need to get some energy, guys. Let's go.
John, are you in there? Sven, are you in there? Kelvin, are you in there? Misha, are you in there? Harman, are you in there? Okay, Garvit, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. So do that, because that's where we're going to continue. So that's going to be the last day. That's the day where I'm going to be opening up the enrollment for YouTube Masters Academy. You guys are going to get the best price on that. So if you missed that price, that's going to be bad for you. If you're excited about that, or you're even mildly curious or interested, that's the day we're going to be opening the enrollment. So that's definitely one thing I want to share with you. I'm going to be going over a $0 to $120,000 YouTube case study, how this one person went from $0 to $120,000. Hopefully that'll give you a lot of value on how you can do that too. Another case study I'm going to show you guys is how this one client went from $0 to $1.1 million on YouTube in 1 year. Okay. And not in some kind of crazy niche, like making crazy videos about how to give 5,000 cars to a homeless person. Like not those types of videos. I'm talking about like the types of industries you guys are trying to get into on that type of stuff. So that's going to happen on that day. So there's going to be some advanced strategies and tactics that we're going to be throwing in there. And then on that day, we're also going to be giving you the 90-day roadmap to actually becoming a successful YouTuber. So hopefully it's clear what you guys are going to get out of it, the value proposition that we have for you. And yeah, it's going to be literally like the best training that we've put together. So I'm super excited for you guys to show up. Whew, cool. All right. So with that said, I think now let's get into, I want to do a few questions for you guys that you have. And then we're going to get into the YouTube roast. Cool?
Yes.
Hey, beautiful. All right. So let's take on a couple of questions. So raise your hands if you have a question. You can do that through. Okay, Naman, go for it.
Oh, hi Kazi, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic.
Perfect. So I have this question. Like after watching your videos, like I had no plan of starting a YouTube channel, but
Yep.
after watching your videos, I was motivated, and I have this idea that I want to share with people. Like for the past 1 year,
Yep.
I've been solving a lot of data structure and algorithms questions on
Yep.
LeetCode platform.
Yep.
Okay. So what I want is like when I used to do any question, I used to search a lot in net or on YouTube
Yep.
and used to go through a lot of videos.
Yep.
But and every time I used to like change channel because some question was good in one particular channel and some question was good at one particular channel.
Okay.
So what I'm planning to do is like I want to give a full tutorial of all the questions,
Got it.
and all my videos would be about data structure and algorithms.
Got it.
But at the same time, I understood like it doesn't have a banger title.
Yep.
So can you help me out with that?
Cool.
Like, should I go for some other content or something like that? Like, I'm a little confused over there.
Okay. Did you study similar titles to what you're looking for? And did they have a lot of views?
Like a lot of views means 100K. Like
Okay.
the 100K max they.
I mean, look, there's a channel, CS Dojo. He does a lot of
CS
like
Dojo, yeah.
computer programming questions, right? So maybe take something on how he does it and what his title is and do something similar.
But just tell me one thing, like I'm solving one question, okay, in particular in one video.
Mhm.
So isn't that restricting my target audience? Like I want to share this content,
Right.
but I'm not sure that this content would be valuable to many people or not.
I mean, if it's, again, I would look at the channels where they have done it and they got tons of views. So if it's CS Dojo who's done it,
Can you just check out one channel, Kevin Norton Jr.? Just check out one channel. Can you give me some feedback on that? It's not mine. Like I was studying that channel, Kevin Norton Jr.
okay, Kevin Norton Jr. All right, so it's, where is it?
NAUGHTON.
What is it?
NAUGHTON.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe just type in what you're looking for, bro. Maybe just type in what you're looking for, like on Zoom, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm typing it in and I'm getting Edward Snowden, who's the whistleblower, American whistleblower who copied and leaked highly classified information from national security. All right. Okay. So here we go. And I know that there are other. Okay, so what about it?
So this guy solves a lot of problems from LeetCode.
Uh-huh.
So like I am planning to make a channel like this.
Okay.
So is it the way to go for?
Yeah.
Is
If
it
it's
the right way or the right track?
uh
Like you can see these Amazon coding interview questions. So
right.
he has solved each one of questions. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, that's great.
Is it a good way?
Yeah, it's a good way. I mean, again, look at where they're getting really, really good views and they're crushing it. I would go there. So like, I mean, I don't know. To me, 62,000 views 1 year ago isn't like that crazy. 68,000 6 months ago, that's decent. But again, if you stay in this track, I mean, the guy has 50,000 subscribers. If you model him, you're going to be on the right track. Okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming on. Beautiful. Okay, so I want to see you guys. If you guys have questions about anything, now would be the time. I'll take on.
I have a.
Okay, hold on. Just raise your hands if you have a question. I'm going through. Okay, Harman.
Okay, so Kazi, like yesterday I said I'd be making a video, right? So today I went on my Discord and started like streaming on Twitch because that's the usual way I make content.
Nice.
And we had like 7 to 8 people in the channel, right?
Yeah.
So it was easier to talk during that call. Like you weren't stressed about making a video and content was sort of already generated.
Yeah.
Like my plan is to just take that, time lapse it, get the good bits and post it.
Sure, that's a great idea.
So like if let's say I want to directly stream on YouTube, instead of like Twitch, but I'm just starting my channel, so I don't have any subs, or like
That's fine.
nobody would get notified, right?
That's fine.
Will that be okay?
That's okay. That's completely
and
okay.
If I should like keep my like live streams up, or should I just like
You can
private
keep them up.
download them,
You can
edit them?
never delete anything. Never go backwards. That's my belief. Never go backwards. Never delete anything. So you can stream to your channel and then you can cut it up and post it too. We do
like that's
we do
one
the same
thing.
thing.
Like, I can make it private and then like edit it. And
one of my
Right.
favorite channels is this one. Okay, Chess Bro. I love this channel. I fucking watch it so much. And they stream to Twitch all the time, and then they just cut up their Twitch, and then just package them on YouTube. So, for example, they might have like a fun moment or like a really great moment that happens. As like Eric hits top 10 highest chess.com ratings of all times.
Right.
And now it's a 23-minute clip from his stream. So if I watch this.
Scott, nice birdhouses.
My God.
Bluehost can help turn.
Curse of my.
You need to pay for that to go away, man.
I have paid for it so many times. It's not even funny. All right. So here we.
Kazi, I have a channel that I'm like referring
So, like,
to for.
This is so crazy. This guy is just playing freaking chess, right? And it's just a video, and it crushes it. This guy's getting 60,000 to 100,000 views on every video that they're repackaging from their Twitch. So I think that's a great idea.
Right. Can you look at the video that I'm referring to for the most part? It's by Danny, D-A-N-I.
Yeah, drop a link so everyone can check it out.
And he did a video on Twitter. Just type Twitter, you'll find the video easily. Just type Twitter. It's not a small channel. See, like the first one. No, it's D-A-N-I. Simply.
This one,
Yeah,
right?
the
This
first
guy
one.
right here.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about it?
Like this is the sort of content that I'm trying to produce.
I mean, you're gonna win.
Is that something?
Yeah. If it's 3.6 million views 6 months ago.
No, is that something that provides value?
So I uploaded a short video on Twitter asking you to give me your game ideas and mechanics, and the 5 most popular replies would be morphed into one single tragedy. So adding incentive, some fight against.
Yeah, if you keep it similar to this, I mean, you're gonna crush.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you keep it similar to
That's
this.
my main reference point. So.
Awesome. All right. Awesome, Harman. Thanks for jumping on, brother. That's a great idea. I think that's a great channel to model after, okay? That's like banger. When I even was looking at your titles, I'm like, whoa, those are looking like some great titles. Now, on your end, your execution has to be really money, and then you're good to go.
I have all the setup I need. I just have to like get things done, and I have a lot of people who can review it for for posting. So.
Got it. Awesome, man. I love Shantanu. Shantanu says, I love Chesstastic. That's hilarious. That's my YouTube channel that I started before my coding channel. And that was even like my man. Those were the days I used to be really nice. Holy shit, almost 500 subscribers? Whoa. What is happening here? Oh man. Almost 500 views? I should keep posting on this thing.
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm actually watching Carlson here.
But I mean, that video was 7 months ago, but this is how I actually started. 7,800 views, not bad. Look at that, 169 upvotes, 1 downvote. I mean, that's pretty epic.
And I'm here to explain about a new concept in chess. If you are new to chess, that's vitally important. 20 total moves in the start. Well, which one do you choose to play? I mean,
that's me.
I'm gonna have to
Young Kazi.
Yeah.
I think you went through a voice change.
Yeah.
and here's some beard.
Yeah, something changed. Something definitely happened.
I have a question.
I think it's because I'm wearing different glasses now. That's the main difference.
Yep.
Okay. So, somebody said they have a question?
Yes, I do have a question.
Eric, go for it.
Yeah, I have another idea. Instead of coding, I have one more idea. what if I do like a random video chatting with people? They don't know that I'm doing on the YouTube, so I will randomly talk with them.
Yep.
And I will post it on the YouTube. Should I ask them for the permission?
Yes.
That they're gonna be on YouTube.
Yes, just to be safe.
Like it should be only verbally, like, hey, you're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, it's like not the craziest thing, but like I would, just to like cover your ass. But I mean, it's not, again, it's like not the craziest thing. So like, for example, we did this one video, right, where we're in a mall and we're interviewing people. So I think it's like why you should learn programming, clever programmers. So if I type that in, this video. So like this video.
We've all heard the stories about personal data being sold every time you use the internet. Our internet
over and over and over again.
It's like the... All right, so here we go. So
how much do you guys think a programmer makes?
I gotta do more of this shit. Dude, is the lockdown happening, or can we go and interview people in Santa Monica? I would love to do that. Like, why you should start YouTube, and then we go and interview people. That would.
Yeah, that's a great idea for a video.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, that would be fun. So in this video, right? Like I go through it. So I actually asked the people.
And just last thing, is this okay if we choose to put it on YouTube? Go for it. Is this okay if we put this on YouTube?
Yes, I'm fine. Can we put that on YouTube?
Yeah. Go. Yes. Yes.
Amazing, Ruby. Nice to meet you.
Where do I find you guys?
Yeah, so we asked the people in this one, right? Like, is it cool with you if you put it on YouTube? They're like, yeah. Is it cool with you? Is it cool with you? Yeah, most of them are gonna be like, yeah, it's cool with me. So I would just ask, officially, if I'm giving advice, it's just ask, and it makes it easier. I generally ask at the end though, so they're not weirded out. If you're doing a call with strangers, I would do the whole call, and at the end I'll be like, oh my god, this was a great call. By the way, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Is that cool with you? And then they're gonna be like, yeah, that's cool with me, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, just be careful. Be careful if there's like kids in there or stuff like that. Like YouTube does not like that stuff. You gotta be really careful.
Yeah, so just probably,
The age.
Again, if you're not doing something crazy, right? If it's like not questionable content, if you're just like whatever, I think you're gonna be fine. All right, just as long as at the end you can ask. But I mean, just whatever you're doing, prank calls. Try to prank call somebody who's over the age of 18. Don't prank call 8-year-olds.
Not about the prank calls at all.
Okay.
It's actually educational.
Oh, okay, got it.
And second question: if I like soundtrack or music or something, and I want to put it on my background video,
yeah.
Because I tried to do that and YouTube blocked me immediately. So how can I get that license or
Epidemic Sounds?
Epidemic Sounds.
Yeah, I use Epidemic Sounds for all my music. Even the music right now that I'm doing, right? So it's like this music, right? Or this one. These are copyrighted free music. This is not Drake or something like that. The reason is I'm streaming this video to YouTube. Now, if I had some other music, this video would get shut down right away. But because it's copyrighted free music, I have a license to it. I pay for Epidemic Sounds. It's going to be good.
But it's particular if I like I have like a music which I really, really love, and I want to be on that
You can't. I mean, you maybe you could, but then I think you have to know that video cannot get monetized. So as long as you're okay with that, then maybe I think you can. That's one thing I always forget. If you give up your rights for monetization, I believe you can have whatever song you want playing in the back. I think David Dobrik does that.
Okay.
Like there are people who post lyrics of a song and then play the song behind it.
Yeah.
So they don't get copyright.
Ridayan says, Kazi, in my country, YouTube partners monetization is not supported. Do you think it will hold me back of doing YouTube? Absolutely not. I mean, most of the times, unless you're in like finance industry or something crazy, how much YouTube monetization is like pennies compared to like it's not, it just doesn't pay you almost any money. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I would try to make my income from actually having a product or a service, or even like doing lessons with those people or group coaching with those people. But like, hey, I'll charge you $15 an hour, but like group of 5 or 10 people, you know, all of a sudden you're making $150 an hour because there's 10 people in that group session. That's like really cheap, right? $15 is really, really cheap to coach somebody. But I'm just saying this so if you're new and you're like, how do I start? You could, you know, then later as time progresses, now I'm charging people between $500 to $2,000 for an hour of my time, but I couldn't in the start. So in the start, do whatever you need to do to be able to make that income, and be able to make a living off of it. So then you can actually just go full time and all in.
Hey Kazi, I just wanted to ask a quick question. Which Mac and a camera should I invest in?
I mean, if you can afford it, the new Mac is out. I think with the M1 chip or whatever. I want to get that. I got my eyes on it. So you could spend it on that, or something cheaper. And camera.
Like I thought to wait for the 16-inch.
Sure. So yeah, you can wait for that. And then on the camera, Panasonic GH5 is really good, or you can go with the Sony ZV-1. Vicente says he has a question. Okay, go for it, Vicente.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So we were talking, and this is kind of following up the question that was just made, because you earlier were saying that we should probably get either a mic or a camera from maybe this coming Black Friday. We have the money. Where would you recommend for us to kind of like do research on what would be good to buy starting off? Because I mean, I know you probably got a nice one, but just kind of like, what would be kind of like the base?
So what type of videos are you trying to do? Are you trying to do like screencast tutorial technical videos? Or
like educational tutorial videos.
You are going to be fine with the Logitech C920, which is a $70 webcam.
Okay, I seen that one. Okay, all right, cool. And a mic. Earlier, you said Yeti, a Blue Yeti would be fine, right? All right, awesome. Thanks, man.
It'll be great. And actually, how about the last webinar? I give you guys the exact, like, I have slides with the exact equipment and how much it costs. Would that be valuable for you guys?
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Okay, great. So, Frankie, can you make a note of that or send that to Amanat as a thing? Frankie or Naz? Naz, you got it?
Quasi?
Okay. Give me 1 second. You know, Shure SM7B, Yeti, Panasonic GH5, Rodecaster Pro. Like, throw some of that shit in there, and then we'll have that ready for that day.
Yeah, because if we could have it also, like, I think that something that we're getting a lot of questions is like, let's do like a budget setup. Let's do like a mid-range
budget setup,
like a baller.
Mid-range setup, and a baller setup.
Could you
That's
also
fantastic.
include the softwares that you had mentioned yesterday in that slide?
Include softwares too for the slide. So make sure you're sending him all of this.
Thank you, my friends.
You got it.
Thank you.
Anything else you guys want to see in that training that we do in 2 days? Actually, it's a great idea. Let me just ask you guys, like, what are things that are like you're going to be really excited about seeing in that training, so I can just make it as value packed for you guys as possible?
Basic of video editing.
Basics of video editing. Okay, if we can throw that in there.
It'd be great to have a studio tour of your setup too.
Alternative.
Yeah.
So setup tutorial. Okay.
Maybe some lighting.
Oh yeah, the lights.
Lighting. Okay, so lighting stuff. Are you able to get all of this? What I'm saying? Okay, cool. Let's say that again.
50x's.
Headsets. Okay. What else?
Paid software alternatives.
Software alternatives.
Where like free versions and stuff like that.
Well, Kazi, I just
Free
landed
software
a,
alternatives for like also maybe Windows and stuff like that.
Deal on Fiverr.
What?
I just landed $100 deal on Fiverr.
Holy shit, that is amazing.
Let's go.
For what?
Let's go.
And web development for making a website.
Jesus. Oh my god.
It's not for Caitlin, is it?
Wow. Great work. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Awesome.
Kazi, also for the final webinar, maybe like we have 2 days till that happens, right?
Yes.
So maybe some of us can try like taking what we learned during these 5 days and try to put up like at least one video on the channel so you can go through it.
Oh, okay.
See if we are missing on to something per se.
Okay, got it.
Because right.
Oh, Nas. Yeah. What if in that Airtable homework? Because Harman just said something awesome. He said, "Hey, how about if we add, like, for that last day, like, if people, you know, in between these 2 days, if people made a video, and you can maybe review those videos or something on the last day. But what if we had a great way for them to submit, like a good one? Where should they post it?
I'll just put it in the Airtable right now.
You want to do it in the Airtable? Yeah. What do you guys think? If we added it to the Airtable that we have today and we made one field in there for like one of your YouTube videos, you guys think it would...
Kazi, I think the channel, okay. I think we already have a channel link field there. So we can just reference that for people, like we can just have a check mark for people who want to take that review during the seminar. Since we already have a channel field, you can just go there. Because YouTube, also we have to do the channel art and stuff, right?
Harman is saying the channel link is already there. Yeah. So he said, how about like to the Airtable, we just add like a little check mark button if they want a review of their videos.
Like us to review, to give you feedback on your
yeah, like would you like us to give a feedback on your YouTube channel? And then maybe they can, and maybe we can just have like one last thing, anything else you want to let us know, and maybe they can be like, my last video, give me a review on my last video.
Right.
Okay.
So basically just a check mark and then just like anything else. Comment field and a check mark. Okay, cool. We'll add that to the homework for you guys, and it'll just be an optional thing. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Because what I can do, if you guys actually want, what I can do is like I can literally make a video review personally by me for each and every one of you, and then actually send it to you. So if you want the actual review and you want to know for a specific video, you can let us know in that anything else you want us to know section, and I can make a personalized video and send it to you guys. Cool?
Nice.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Okay, great. So then you get personalized feedback. Dope. Awesome. Great. Okay. Other than that, I think we took on the questions. I don't know if there was anybody else. Like, I don't know. Aldo, were you raising your hand at any point?
Yes.
Go for it.
I will disable the video because of the audio. I think that this guy, Kali Howden, do you think that the success of this guy is because how he looks?
No.
The percentage is because of the setup or the programs he made?
I think it's how he makes his videos and tells his stories. Yes.
Tells stories.
Yeah,
yes.
because his videos are like...
It's really good B-rolls, right?
Yeah, so like for example, when you watch his working on a project, right? He'll be like, okay, today we're going to do a build on something. He's not necessarily going through a full tutorial where you can watch it and you just get exactly how to do it. It's more like storytelling. So it's like he's one part of his day, then he cuts to like some of it built, then he gives you a little, this is where I'm at. So you can kind of sit back and watch it like a movie, and at the end of those 20 or 30 minutes, you feel like you built the app. So that's a cool thing about it. So if you want to model his thing, that's what it's like. It's more like telling a story and getting the other person to go on a journey with you.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, you got it. Okay, I thought Alexandros. You have a question? Okay, I thought you had a question.
Just playing around.
Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, Clara.
I just wanted to know what time is there a deadline tonight for when the the assignment is due?
I think for the deadline of the assignment, let's make it midnight tonight. So right now, where I'm at in California, it's 1:19 p.m. So let's make it, you know, whatever is that, like 10 hours, 11 hours left, kind of. So almost 11 hours. So in 11 hours, let's submit this.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, great. And again, guys, for the video, make sure it's landscape. So when I say landscape, it means not a vertical video, a horizontal video, okay? And if you want to make this video really cool, you could have your computer or your YouTube channel open. Actually, that'll be really cool if you can have your YouTube channel open up behind you with all your videos, okay? Or just the name of your YouTube channel if you don't have any videos. So you could have that in the framing. So like literally, you know, right behind you, and you can be like, you can be talking at the camera, and then the camera is showing you, and right behind you will be showing your entire setup. If that makes sense. Dope. Cool.
I have one more question.
Go for it, Clara.
I don't know if anybody can help me, because I was trying to set up my YouTube channel, but apparently when I set up my YouTube channel, I didn't do a business or a brand account. So I'm just trying to make my current YouTube channel be, so they wanted me to make a whole new YouTube channel, and I already have subscribers on this one. So
I think you can keep it going. Honestly, I don't think it's like that big of a deal. If you don't have that many subscribers and you don't care, just start a new one. But if you've already started, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you.
there's not much that you get out of it that's crazy. Like I think the only thing that you get out of it is maybe you can add in other people who can manage your YouTube channel. So like, you know, if you want to add in an editor, but you don't want to give them access to your password, something small like that. So there's not much crazy benefits that you're going to get out of it. You'll still have your analytics. You'll still be able to monetize it. You'll still be able to do everything that pretty much anybody can do.
it's just that when I wanted to change my name, it still wanted a first and a last name. And it's like, I had a different idea for a name.
Got it.
So, and I can't change it.
Do you, I mean, can you, is it too, how far are you into your channel? Let's just say, how many videos do you have? How many subscribers do you have?
I just started. You inspired me. So I haven't even made my first one, but I'm going to.
Okay, so maybe now it might be just a good time to start a new one then. If you want to just start it and name it a certain way and you want all that access, just go for it.
I did do that. So, okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yep, you got it. Who was the person we were talking about? Okay, cool. My power went out due to weather. Okay, all good. Hopefully you're back. What's happening? Somebody's saying, oh, okay, yeah, congrats. Got it. Okay, awesome. So if you guys want, now we can start the YouTube roast. And hey, let's go. Drop in your channels. I'll try to start going in order. And then let me know what type of roast you're looking for. So are you looking for a medium roast, a dark roast, light roast, or a decaf? All right, here we go. Melissa, what type of roast are you looking for, Melissa? I can't hear you.
Deep fried.
Deep fried. Holy shit.
Damn, that's like one of the dark roasts, bro.
I
Okay.
remember this was your idea, not mine completely, but
Okay, got it. But the execution of it is looking a little funny. Let's go to it.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you about sleep, or
I love your energy. The thumbnail is awful. I want you to work on your fucking thumbnail, okay? If your thumbnail is good, your video is going to get a lot of views. So look at more sleepy videos, okay? So let's type in sleep. If I type in something with sleep, I'm going to see thumbnails. These are pretty weird fucking thumbnails too, but that's fine.
Hey.
But you can't go wrong with this.
found some funny ones, but because I'm injured, it was hard to make them happen. So
Wait, hold on. What is your video? Sleep disturbed. So what are you trying to say? Maybe let's come up with a better idea for the video, a better title. So what's your main idea in the video? Are you basically
introducing the idea of my guy friends reading bedtime stories.
Okay, cool. That usually is not going to do well as a video because I think it's a great video because you made it. So that's good. You should give yourself props, but it's not going to, like, nobody's going to watch it or care or have any idea or context as to what's happening. So generally videos like that won't really do that well until, of course, you have a big subscriber base that starts to care. Then they'll care. Is there like a valuable idea that if somebody watches it, they get value out of it?
Well, if you scroll to the middle of the video, you actually will hear the beginning of one of the stories. You literally will see it switch to just a still shot.
Okay.
So then you can actually hear my friend's voice.
She woke suddenly.
There you go.
Was she dreaming? Was he actually here?
So I'm just introducing one of my guys.
All right. Got it. That's really good. Tell your guy to stop recording on a fucking wooden potato. Tell him to get a good mic.
His phone sucks. I need to bring him up here to record with my mic.
Venmo him $70 right now so the poor guy can afford a Yeti. So he can get a Yeti. He'll be good to go. That's all he needs.
Was he actually here?
He has a great voice. But if it can, it again makes a big difference, right? So keep listening to my voice, 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 keep listening to my voice. Sounds much worse right now, right? No. Just kidding. Hold on. I tricked all of you. That was just to fucking see if you guys are paying attention. All right. Sounds much worse now, right?
Yes.
Yes. So keep listening to it. And here we go. It sounds so much better now. Right? So same thing. Audio is so important. If you're telling me bedtime stories, you better be telling it to me in good audio quality. Otherwise, it's hard for me to pay attention. So yeah, let's look up titles on bedtime stories specifically. That's what Nas says. So let's take a look at bedtime stories. All right, here we go.
For adults. Because you're gonna get a million kid ones.
Bedtime story for the whole. Are there other? There's actually Sleep Cove is not doing bad. Sleep Cove is doing pretty good. 6 months ago, 172,000 views. Man, I might watch this. I mean, I might listen.
Hi.
Oh,
have you always wanted to learn to code
No.
but don't know where to start? Would you like to make?
Never wanted to learn how to code.
Please do not listen to any sleep recording whilst driving or operating.
Oh, it's so good, guys. I actually want to listen to it. Let's listen to this.
Heavy machinery. Please listen in a place where my marriage had drifted us away from each other.
It's depressing as fuck.
My own complete
Let's make you
happiness
go to sleep.
and the home's
My marriage has drifted away from each other.
centered interest.
So, right, that's the one we're looking at. It's the one we're looking at. I'm getting Nas by Nas. Nas has this like crazy ability where he will take your idea, say it louder than you, and everybody will laugh at his joke, not laugh at yours, even though you've said the same fucking thing. So I call it getting Nas'd. So here, let me go to most popular stuff. This is your channel. This is the channel you got to follow.
Okay.
This is the channel that survived, that didn't get errors in the back and died on the, it's like when you're pioneering or like finding new land and there are a bunch of dead people. This is the channel that's not dead. This is the person who like actually found, that secret land and made it. So I would model this channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe the thumbnails honestly can be even better, but it's okay. I think if it's working, that's great. These are great views for a sleeping channel and, telling stories. They're doing a great job. So few things. I think you will win on TikTok and Instagram Reels, and I think you can win on YouTube. So if they can make those videos, all you need is simple B-roll, I like the B-roll that these guys have. Oh, it's actually literally the same video they use for every video. You noticing that?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, he got like one license and he's using that.
Yeah. He's like, this feels like that game Memory Tiles, you know, where you like match the. It's like, let's see here. Match.
Which two match?
I'm winning. I'm winning with 100% accuracy. So this is a good one to model. Make your title something like this. Thumbnails look like this. And then with the voiceover, I think that will do well.
Okay.
Model it closely. Better mic. And yeah, I think that will be good.
Okay.
Yep. Dope. Okay, cool. Great job, Melissa. Thank you. Everybody give it up for Melissa. Woo! Nice work.
Let's go, Melissa. Nice job.
Nice work. Okay, Victor, you're raising your hand. Do you want to go?
It's just for the roast, yeah. Just
okay.
For the roast.
Drop your link. Let's go. And what type of roast are you looking for?
As dark as possible.
All right, cool. Let's go, bro. All right, here we go. So when I looked at your video yesterday, something was funny about it. It was pretty good, but let me actually. Which one did you send me yesterday? Was it one of these?
Excessive thinking, yeah. With the drawing.
Oh, okay,
The third one, yeah, this one.
There's something about the. Is it shot in a normal aspect ratio? Like it looks too square.
Actually, I was using my tablet, and the ratio was weird, but I corrected that for the next ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So stay away from these ratios. I think YouTube really fucking freaks out when it has like weird ratios. Like those videos, it tries to kill for some reason. Just like on Instagram, if you go landscape on a picture, it fucking dies. It never does well. But if you go square on Instagram, it always wins. So on YouTube, make sure that the format is right, because otherwise YouTube will freak out. And I think people also, like when I first saw it, I'm like, what is this? What the fuck am I watching? Get me out of here.
In this video, I'm going to show you
Mike.
How in this video.
Mike, really important. So you hear that hum, that noise in the background? Right? That makes me want to also run away. So make sure that your mic and that hum is not there. Again, I know you're shooting it with the tablet. I know you can afford a Yeti, right? So try.
No, actually, I have my Yeti. I use my Yeti mic. Actually, I don't know what happened.
For this video, you might have the gain really high then.
Oh, I see. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can become more peaceful.
Okay. Also, one thing I want to make sure that's happening is I like that it's dark outside, so that's good, but it almost looks like you're kind of not in focus. It looks like a little blurry. I think that's just because it's the iPad
just
camera.
For this video, yeah.
Yep.
Happy and smarter than ever. And the concept I want to introduce to you today is a concept of presence. So what is presence? So let's dive in. So we have this timeline. Let me use some blue. So we have all those points here on the left.
Music, I would go down a little bit. It's like too competing with your voice. So like where the music starts to go really high, I would pull that down, because right now it's way louder than your actual voice.
And on the right. So thoughts to have really this in everything you do.
Okay, so overall, I think a great idea, a great type of video. I know what type of market you're in. I think you're going to do really well. I mean, Frankie was looking at it too. He thought it was really cool, and it's a really cool idea to draw this type of stuff out. Let me look at this.
In this video, I'm going to show you the secret.
Nice. This is like that default music that comes with like Final Cut Pro. I love it.
Insanely productive.
Again, music a little bit lower because you're speaking.
The secret.
Your Yeti, I think, so a few things. Yeti is not a mic you point to yourself. So don't point it to yourself. Yeti is like a cardioid mic, so you want to make sure it's straight up and you are really close to it. Because it's not picking up the audio from here. It's actually picking up the audio from here. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you actually want to keep it straight up, not pointing to you, straight up, and go close to it and talk. Also, I would reduce the gain to almost 0 because it's still a lot of gain.
Secret is this. So the number one, insanely productive. The secret is this. So the number one tool for being productive is deadlines. We all have experienced this magical night before an exam. You know, suddenly before, and if you add all the little buttons in the US,
so it moves too slow in the start. So move it way fast. Like, okay, this I really like that you have this human life. This human life calendar looks freaking awesome. And it's really cool to visualize this over here. I would make the video more like it hooks you in the start. So maybe a little bit more faster paced, maybe the music a little bit lower so I can hear you better. And then whatever you want to hit me with, give me a much stronger hook, because that really, really works. So like for you, I would say like study some of videos from Andrew Kirby. Have you ever watched anything from Andrew Kirby?
Nope.
Okay, so do you watch any Alex Becker?
Not really.
Okay, cool. So here's Andrew Kirby, right? So like, let's say I spent $50,000 on fake gurus. Here's what I learned, right?
Hit it.
All right.
Over the past couple of years, I've spent $50,000 on internet gurus. I've bought a $50 course, an $80 course, a $997 course, a $1,500 course, a $2,500 course, a couple around the $10,000 mark, and finally a $25,000 course. And I know what you're thinking, this sounds absolutely crazy, but hear me out, let me explain. This is what I've learned. So it all started a few years ago.
That's a fantastic intro and hook. Right?
Yeah, it's so good.
That is
so good.
That is what you guys want your intros to be like. I mean, that is phenomenal. If you can have your intro like this, you're gonna crush. So like if you, even for this video, I almost imagine like dramatic music. Like I have an example of one where I have some dramatic music going. It's my ad, which I think you guys have seen. I don't actually know if you've seen it or not. Biggest opportunity for developers, clever programmer. So like, here's how the hook of this one is.
What the heck is up with all these coding channels on YouTube? You got Clever Programmer, Joma Tech, Tech Lead, Free Code Camp, Code Drip, Traversy Media, Corey Schaefer, and the list just goes on. I believe what we discovered is...
So you see what I'm saying? How it hooks you right in the start? So like your videos for you, I would have something along the lines of like, I would make it a little bit more dramatic maybe in the start. And I would have the concept of human calendar come up just a little bit. Even if you don't fully get into it, you can have it come up a little bit, because I think that's like a really good angle. And I pay attention to that. I'm like, oh shit, like my whole life is being visualized on this screen right here. And then you can get into your video from there. So you can talk about like what you're going to cover in this video, and then you can get to it.
I see.
Other than that, brother, I think your channel has a lot of potential. I think this has the potential.
Actually, it's a very messy. You see, there's mathematical proofs and stuff like that. So I like personal development, data science, and trading.
Yeah.
So I put a bit of everything in that. So
yeah.
For now, I'm trying to combine finance trading with personal development. For example, my latest video that I just uploaded like during this call.
Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how traders manage the risk and how it can be applied to your own life, even though you're not in finance.
So the stuff that will make you improve these, and I get it, it's okay. I think sometimes you can go in different directions and your videos can still bang if they're good. The only thing I'll recommend is making sure in the start, at the very least, you can add B-roll or you can add images coming up on the screen. Even that's another good hack you can do. So if you're talking about traders, maybe like a B-roll of somebody doing day trading can come up, or an image of somebody doing day trading can come up. Those are also really good.
I see. Okay.
I don't think it's too much of a problem, even if you're going in a little bit different directions. I think it's better if you stick to one thing if you can.
It's like now I'm combining like trading and personal development. So it's like I start explaining the concepts in finance, but in the end I'm like talking about Eckhart Tolle or stuff like that.
Oh shit, I love it. So fucking nuts, but I love it. You have so here's what I would say: make sure you're picking titles that have potential to be found. These ideas don't have the potential to be found. So they're like really good if I'm already kind of on your channel. I might find it. Otherwise, I don't think it might come up. So try to also pick some titles where you can really be found. So for example, examples of titles where you can really be found is like, I tried day trading for 30 days. Here's what happened. I tried being insanely productive for 30 days. Here's what happened. So some of those, you'll see those, I tried 30 days. There's like this whole trend with this shit that works. Like Alicia was here yesterday and he had a video that blew up with this type of shit. So you can do that type of stuff. You can study Andrew Kirby and Sam Ovens and Alex Becker. They're very...
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. You can study Alex Becker and Andrew Kirby and Sam Ovens. They're very cerebral and analytical people, just like you. And they're also kind of talking about stuff like that you're talking about. I think that can help you blow up if you try to model them, okay?
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for the advice.
All right, brother, you got it.
Thank you.
Yo, man, we got into that one. Nice. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Kelvin. Let's go with Kelvin.
Hey.
All right. And guys, let's give it up for... Who was here? I forgot. Who did we just do right now? Victor. All right, guys, let's give it up for Victor. Hey. Yes, all right, cool. How to host a website for free under 5 minutes. Holy shit, bro. I just saw the intro and that looks good. So, thumbnail is good. There's something slightly weird about it. I don't know. It's good. It's not sick. I think maybe
the fonts.
Maybe too much text. Maybe no logos of something that you're talking about. A little font and the background. I think, I don't know. There's something about it. I would need to play with it a little bit. But other than that, it's decent. Okay, it's a decent thumbnail, decent start. Let me click on it.
Hey there guys, my name is Kelvin. Welcome to Enigma Tech. Today I'm going to be showing you how to host your basic bitch Genius Dev websites.
Audio is too low. I would increase the audio. So like that part is bad. So increase your audio up.
Yeah, it's just a test. It's just to see how I can, talk in front of the camera.
Got it.
I'll get all the devices, the camera, the Yeti mic. I'll get that.
Got it. Okay.
In just 5 minutes. You know what? Say less. Roll the intro.
Hey, that's fucking clean. Woo! Let's go. All right, too long. All right. Holy fuck, bro! Get back to the video. I'm signing off. Oh my god. All right. So here's what I would say. Okay. Energy is amazing. Your smile is amazing. So keep your face in front of the fucking camera always. So I love that. I actually even like what your background is. There's a lot of cool texture. So it kind of pops you out. I love how you roll the intro.
Roll the intro.
Man, that's really cool. Like you put that little cap on the camera, roll the intro. Here's what I'll tell you when I want the intro to be over, okay? So I'll tell you exactly when I want it to be over.
Say less. Roll the intro.
Woo! Let's get back into the video here. Like right there. Okay. Get back into the video. So like probably just a few seconds. Even here, okay, cool. If you get back into the video right about now, I can still fuck with it. But then now it's already getting too long.
Okay.
Definitely too long now, and then it keeps getting longer and longer. So I would keep the intro shorter, okay? The shorter intros are like what's super hot right now. It's like a really clean way to do it. Look at Casey Neistat, right? His intros are like 1 second long. Logan Paul's vlogs, their intro is like 1 second long when they pop up.
And we're back, guys. So let's take a look at the...
Cool. Also, when the video starts, make sure it starts right away. So like at 33 seconds when the camera... So first of all, it shouldn't go to black for a few seconds and then it's like quiet. It should cut from here to right where you're speaking. And we're back, guys.
Okay. Because I honestly just started editing with Adobe Premiere today. Like this video was done about like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago.
Yes.
Everything. So I'll work more on that. And
got it. Sure. You wanted a medium roast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you're getting this. Because my honest to God truth is the only thing I want to do is actually give you props. Like for your first fucking video, this is incredible, bro.
Thank you.
Sometimes I hate it, but when you guys want a medium or a darker roast, I kind of have to like say the shitty parts because I don't want to leave you with the shitty parts. But if you wanted a medium roast, I got to give you the shitty parts. So that's the only reason. Other than that, dude, you killed it with this video. This is a phenomenal first video, phenomenal thumbnail. Just start doing more, okay? Improvements for you, mic, some of that stuff. I know you already got it, but like turn your audio up a lot higher. Other than that, phenomenal video. Thanks so much for jumping on. Let's give it up, guys.
Thank you.
Great job, Kelvin. That was awesome. Thank you. Hey, nice. All right, let's go with, okay. I want to see if there are people who we haven't done much yet. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's go with Aldo.
Hey, I'm here.
All
Medium.
Right. All right, so medium, got it. You sent me 2 videos. Which one do you want me to look at? Oh, I mean, you want me to probably look at not the Spanish one. Got it.
If you want to improve your skills in school or programming, the iPad and the Surface are really good tools to do that. But which one has the best experience? Let's find out. Number 1, wake up speed. Because I need to study now.
Okay, so great video as in great framing. Your energy is looking really great. Few things I would improve. Maybe actually have something on the screens that makes it really visually appealing. Another thing I would recommend is when you sit closer, it's actually a lot better. But when you go far away, it's not really that great. So let me go here. So like right now, you're blended into the background. You see how like you got this prop, you got this prop, you got this prop, you got this prop, and it almost seems like you're a prop too because you're like sitting with the things. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
In order to pop out, right? Like look at this framing, and then I want you to look at this framing. So I want you to take a look at this framing right here.
How to get your...
Do you see that I'm popping out?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference between this framing and this framing? It makes a big difference, right? You can see there's a big difference. But what is it? Why am I popping out and you're not popping out?
Because you are maybe the focus.
Yes, and I'm very fucking close to the camera.
Yeah, too close.
I'm like really close, right? And
but
then
I still can see the technology that you're using.
Exactly. So that stuff is in the background. So I would recommend being closer to the camera. So when you actually come...
And the Surface are really good tools to do that. But which one has the best experience? Let's find out. Number 1, wake up speed because of the iPad.
So this, when you come closer, it actually starts to look better. So I would put you closer. Of course, there's the equipment, right? Are you going to get better equipment?
Yes, well, I have right now the C920S Pro.
So C9,
I don't know how to use it still.
So C920, the Logitech camera, it's really good for screencast tutorials where your screen is really small. Like when your screen is this small in the top right or top left or whatever, right? Bottom right corner. But if you're shooting C920 to do this full screen video, it's going to not look that great.
Okay.
So like, if you can afford it, I would highly recommend investing into an actual camera.
Okay. Yeah. I will look forward for your next videos and tutorials about the equipment.
Okay. In the next training, I'll have all the equipment ready for you, okay?
Please.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep, you got it. So I would have that. For your audio, you're using your computer's audio, right?
The C920's mic.
Yeah, so that's why it doesn't sound good.
Because it's an iPad. It's all
right. And now look at the difference. Here's the thing. It makes such a fucking crazy difference. You're talking, saying important stuff, but now listen to this.
How to get your first 1,000 subscribers.
Do you guys feel the difference?
Wow. Yeah, of course.
It's fucking crazy.
But where was located the mic in your shot, in your shoot?
Okay, so I cheated on this one. So here's actually what I did for this one. I shot it with the camera's mic, right? I shot it with the camera's mic. But then I realized that camera's mic is like garbage. It's not that good. It's like the audio quality isn't that great. So then I actually sat down on my actual mic and did a dub. Like I dubbed it.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
How? Yeah, but it's just for one thing. How to get your first 1,000 subscribers. That's it. So it's just
okay, it's
yeah.
easier.
So it's like
how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. Let's talk about it.
Right? If you really pay attention.
You can't unsee it now.
Yeah, you can't unsee it now, right?
How to get your first 1,000.
It's like if you like look at my face, like, I know.
It's off a little bit.
Yeah, it's off a little bit. So you'll see it if I tell you. But if I don't tell you, you won't notice it. And on a phone, you're very unlikely to notice it if you're watching it. I notice it because I'm watching it right now on a 60-inch TV, you know? And I know about it.
How to get your first.
But
always there when it's
1,000
needed.
You see how even though I'm not saying the craziest things on the planet, my video really pops out and makes you want to watch it.
Yeah, because of the energy is projected.
Yes. So if you even have better equipment where your audio quality is just solid, and if you're popping out more visually in the frame, just few of those things can help you like win and crush it. Okay. Sometimes.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, exactly. So sometimes it doesn't require you, like it doesn't really require too many crazy things. Just few of those things can make you pop, and you can have the same type of feel that my video has.
Yes, I can see now. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Just by pressing a button. Think Windows and also think about wake up time speed? No. Number 2, take notes and bring your ideas to life fast.
I like your energy. You have really good energy. What I would say is just push. You're again like similar to Frank Ramos. You have good energy. I know you got it. There's just something on camera that you're holding back. Give more of that. Okay? So the same thing that like at your corporate job, they're fucking sucking your soul. It's completely okay to just let that part out on the video. Like where in your corporate job, you might have to hold that like few percent of you back. On this video, let a few percent of that out a little bit more, because I can tell your energy is really great. I just want a little bit more.
Okay.
I
got it.
You got it. Awesome.
Maybe you
and if you and pick up some kind of software to edit. So right now, I think you just shot it and then you uploaded it, which is cool. But I think if you can find Final Cut Pro, or you can even use a software like Video Leap on your phone, you can shoot the video and make it more fun. Okay, like you can edit it and take out the...
I use iMovie.
What's up?
I use iMovie.
Okay, so yeah, you can cut the pauses in there.
Yeah, okay.
See
To
what I'm
make
saying?
it faster.
Yeah, like make it a little bit faster. So like, for example, say I take something, right? So like you can take still talking shots and make them like pretty interesting. So let me take something that I have. Let's see if I have some kind of footage in here that's useful. So is it this, not this. Okay. I'm trying to find a still of me, like a shot where I'm kind of just like talking for a second. So like, let's take
that's
this.
really hard for me to change, being in bed and like doing great things. What's easy to do.
So let's take this one, right? This one looks like a pretty regular, not very exciting clip of me. Would you guys agree? Just like me kind of talking, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So let's just click this and we'll just say YT day 5. And I'm going to throw this in there. So we're going to watch this.
Good morning, you guys. That's what I text my girlfriend. I was like, hey, I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to watch Schitt's Creek. I'm going to eat food in bed. I'm going to like just do everything in bed, like watch shows and just relax and take a day off. But I realized, wow.
It's kind of right? Like out of a 1 out of a 10, what would you guys give this? Like this is probably like 4 kind of in terms of watching it. It's kind of like right? You guys feel that?
Yeah, kind of.
It's just like me talking, not the craziest energy, doesn't really. So now watch what happens. So this is
Schitt's Creek. Wow, that's really hard for me to change, being in bed and like doing great things. What's easy to do is by changing my location, going out somewhere. I'm gonna be going to Bricks and Scones, and there I always feel great. So I'm much more likely to do great things there. Here are the non-negotiables that I gotta do. 1, gotta check the sales and the ads. 2, edit the vlog. 3, work out or shower. Yeah, other than that, I can relax. All right.
So by something simple I can give you guys, even if you have a talking shot, like you just talking at the camera, if you add in simple things like punch in and punch out, so you guys see how like this is a little bit more punched in and zoomed in, and then this is like zoomed out.
Yes, I can see that.
Right? You can actually do that when you're editing. Like I can, for example, take this thing, hit this button, and just like zoom it in a little bit. And now this entire shot is going to be like that.
I'm going to go to Bricks and Scones and...
See what I'm saying?
Movement is life.
What's up?
Movement, it creates life.
Yes.
If you are using a still shot, it's like boring, but the same shot with movement,
yep,
it gives some more life.
Exactly. So you can add more life simply by, like, for example, if you're talking and there's images popping up, that gives it more life. If you have text, if it's changing, as in it's like punching in, punching out, it gives it more life. So for your video, I would say something similar, like add a little bit more context, like whether images or text popping up about what you're saying. A great place to start is simply images popping up as what you're talking about. Then the second great place is cut all the garbage out. There's going to be a ton of like random shit that you're saying. Cut that out. And once you cut that out, then it's really, really good.
Oh, okay. I use a teleprompter, so I was kind of keep track of the time because of the teleprompter that I use.
Got it. Okay. All right, that's fine. I mean, I recommend make sure you're doing it in a way where you can give your energy. So like, yeah, if you can maybe do bullet points, but then like speak on it, but that's okay if you're using a teleprompter. Other than that, great job, okay? Let's give it up for Aldo, guys. Nice work. Hey. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Every time I say love it, love it, I love it, I always have to say Gordon Levitt. I don't know why. Okay, who is next? Wait, Melissa. Okay. I love it. Some people, it's like they're 4 a.m. and they're still watching it. That's so cool. Okay, who did I not go over yet? Zach Elson. Okay, let's do... Hold on. Gabi says... Gabi is before that. I would love a dark roast on this video because for me, it's my best video. I invest time, work, and knowledge, but is it not... Okay, cool. Got it. It's not the best video on quality, but she spent a lot of time and energy on it. Got it. Let's take a look.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a este video de este videoblog que nos va a ayudar a ti y a mí a comprender un poquito más sobre finanzas personales y productos bancarios. En este video te voy a explicar cómo se debe leer un estado de cuenta.
You will crush so much if the only thing you invested in, Gabi, was a fucking like awesome mic. You will crush so much. You have great energy. You get this YouTube game. You get the title. I can tell you got the ring light. That looks great. If your audio, because there's so much noise, like I can hear the traffic or the cars. I don't know what's out there, but there's so much hum and noise in the background. If that could go away and if your voice could pop, this would already be such a great video.
Okay, perfecto. Una tarjeta de crédito para comprender mejor los conceptos que utilizan los bancos.
Right? You hear all that, Gabi?
Yes, I told you it's not the best quality. I don't have a mic.
Yes.
It's just my cell phone.
Okay, got it.
Y no enredarnos y así tener unas finanzas. Bueno, aquí podemos ver un estado de cuenta estándar que puede servir para cualquier banco. Aquí pues viene el logo del banco, los datos del cliente. Entonces eso es, por ejemplo, de liquidar con un ejemplo real.
What I love about technical videos is you can barely ever go wrong. Like with technical videos, all you have to do is do a great job of explaining, and you don't have to make it a fancy video. You don't have to make it like anything special. The only thing is, what's up with all this space that's not being used here? Like, why is it not full screen? Like, there's tons of space not being used.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
See what I'm... Huh? Yeah, export 1920 by 1080, okay? So then the whole screen will be shared. Other than that, my only thing that will make this video great, like I said, is a better... Like, you know this too. You're already going to do it. Just better quality, I think, will make it really good. When it comes to, you're using Windows or Mac?
I'm using Mac.
Mac. Okay. Usually how are you doing? You're using Loom?
Yes, I'm using Loom.
Cool. And what quality is it recording in?
It's the free Loom. I don't have the chance to choose.
So either use Loom or use ScreenFlow. If you want to do a lot of these technical trainings, I would highly recommend using ScreenFlow. Loom will fuck you up at some point. It's going to be a really frustrating experience. You're going to be 44 minutes into a really, really technically difficult video, and it's going to crash on you, and it's going to fucking suck. So yes, I know. So stick with ScreenFlow. You can edit in it, and it is amazing. Export in 1920 by 1080. Record in as high of a quality as you can. Preferably whatever the resolution of your laptop is. So record in good quality for the screencast. And audio, just make it good. Other than that, the only other things you can do is cut pauses and stuff like that out where you're pausing for too much. So then you can keep the pace of it moving really fast. But great video. Okay?
Cassie, one of my best quality videos. Can you go to my channel?
Sure.
Second one. Muertos que compran historia de terror.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Dark Rose, please. Hola, ¿cómo están? Hoy es 31 de octubre. Hoy es Halloween. Hoy es quincena, así que hoy toca nuevo video de Gaby Finanzas. Bienvenidos a este video donde te voy a hablar de muertos que compran y una verdadera historia de terror de finanzas. Así que comencemos.
Nice. So great intro. I like it.
Muertos que compran y una verdadera historia de terror de finanzas.
I still hear a lot of humming, which again is not the end of the world, but I think if you actual mic like a Yeti will work better.
Así que comencemos.
It would help if I actually understood what you were saying.
Yes, let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay, muertos que compran. Les voy a contar una historia real que a mí me tocó atender.
Yeah, I can still hear like the dudes going on the bike or whatever.
Por lo cual es 100%
So that makes it harder to pay attention to what you're saying.
verídica. Okay.
And what I really want to give you feedback on is your title and your thumbnail. Frankie, you know how to read what's going on here. So what's muertos? Doesn't that mean death? Frankie here? What does this title say?
Sí.
Yeah, it does.
I understand.
Okay, what does this say? It's something about the terror of the history of finance, or what is it? Or like anti-fraud tips?
A terror history about finance, and that guys that buy.
Are there popular titles around this type of stuff?
The last part,
so
the fraud part.
Okay, so stick to titles that are already banging and stick with more of them. That's one big thing I would recommend. Other than that, I think if you just keep going, your energy is great, you're giving value. Like, I love when people get into the technical shit. Like right now, right? I can't go wrong giving you guys value because I'm like getting into it. Like I'm screen sharing. I'm like technically giving precise information. So I can't go wrong. My channel is just going to grow if I do nothing else but this. Same thing with a lot of you guys who are doing technical stuff. You're in a really good place. So great work. Thumbnails, I would just... Again, I wish I could read it. I could probably give you better advice, but keep going. Invest in solid audio quality, and then you're going to be really good, Gabi.
Cassie, what is that percentage? Can you?
Oh, I'm using a vidIQ for that. So vidIQ shows me the like to dislike percentage. So for example, this video has 100% likes. This has 90% likes.
Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Thank you.
That's also on the side, I have Social Blade, and that tells me, how this video did in the last 30 days, what's your average subscribers, blah, 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 all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, Frankie, can you add Social Blade to the slides with Amanat? Because I want to talk about that, because that's like the greatest thing you guys can actually use. So let me show you guys where's Zoom? Did the call end? The call. Wait. I'm on the call, right? Okay.
Yeah, we still here.
Yes.
How come? Where is Zoom? No, but like, look. Oh, I have to hit. Okay. I couldn't see it. All right. That was a dumb moment on my part. All right. I couldn't see where to hit stop share. What's up with this new Chrome update? Is it just me, or is it crashing for everybody?
It's everywhere all the time.
Like, it's kind of nuts how much it's crashing now. All right, so Social Blade is a great place to go. It's probably one of my favorite resources that shows me like how to get your first... Whoops. Oh, damn, this video is at 1,800 views.
If you want to improve your...
So Gabi's channel, if I go to her channel, so annoying. Like, all right, Gabi. Let me see. Gabi Finanzas. Okay. That's the name of it. All right. So let's go here and type that in. Gabi. There we go. All right, so on here, it's a really good platform. It's completely free. Type in whoever you're looking for, click on them, and this tells you like what's going on, and then just click see full monthly statistics. Most channels it won't show. If your channel isn't like at least has some views or subscribers behind it, like it might not even show it. But if you have some views and subscribers, it'll show so like for example, Redian is going to show his channel. Alicio is going to show your channel. And it's really good to see how many daily average subscribers you're getting, what's your weekly average, how this channel is doing overall. I just started my personal brand channel, 11 uploads. So like if I go here, it's not doing too bad. 118 subscribers, 14 subscribers, 5, 34, 27, 59, 62, 9, 5, 10. So the real number probably is 9, 5, 10, because I think all these other days I was promoting it, so I think that's why it got more. But the 9, 5, 10, that's probably like the real number. So I want these like low numbers to improve. And as long as they're improving, then this channel is going to like start going fast. Okay, Gabi, was that helpful?
Super helpful. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. All right, guys. You got it. All right, guys, give it up for Gabi. Thank you so much for jumping on. Appreciate you. That was amazing. All righty. Let's go with Zach Elson. Zach.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go with you, brother. This is your second video.
Yep.
Okay, I cannot see what that text is at all.
I know, I need to fix that. I finished that at 4 a.m, so I'll go back and recreate that thumbnail and pop that text out.
Okay, great. So other than that, I like this thumbnail quite a bit. This is pretty cool. Good job on learning the cutting out. That's really cool. Good job.
Hello and welcome to View at You.
No, bro. No, that's not the right start, bro.
You may have recently moved to Ubuntu 2004.
No, bro. What is happening? Your first video is way better.
Part of it is my webcam is not on my Linux box, so I have no camera.
No. This is not a webcam problem. Whatever.
Okay.
And you guys stay away from really crazy, random, fancy stuff that comes built in, like those templates, because like if you want to add graphics, keep it minimalistic. Generally, you won't go wrong with like minimalistic stuff. Just black screen, it's kind of insane, but like just a black screen with white text usually works wonders if you want to have that in. But like stay away from this, because this is like some 19 like this video feels like it's like 1970s video. Actually, maybe there weren't computers back then, but like it feels like one of those older ones.
Anaconda. First, go up here and launch your web browser and just type in Anaconda Python. Go to the individual edition Anaconda. If you click on download,
you're very well spoken, so that's really good.
Take you to the bottom of the page where you.
I like that it's in 60 frame rates per second, so it looks pretty smooth and creamy.
You can click and the installer already downloaded it.
Mike, reduce the gain so it's the audio. Just keep the mic up close so the audio is clear. I would definitely edit out these parts, man. Like it's just kind of like you're scrolling around and like
installing it to your home directory.
So it seems like at 2:47, right? You kind of stopped speaking.
I think that's where I had done a mess up, so I had cut it out and re-recorded that piece.
So you have to cut that part out.
I got to cut out a little bit more, yes.
So like notice it's 3 minutes in. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4.
Now this is gonna take.
So like literally for 40 or 50 seconds, you're not saying anything. So that's a big problem.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta edit a little bit more, I'm sure.
Yes. So if you're not gonna bring your A game and just come in with fucking great energy, then start cutting. Like, I want you to think about yourself like that crazy fucking chef that has that cuts those onions into thousands of pieces. Like, then that's the type of chef I want you to be. Like, go in that fucking cutting lab and start cutting it up and put in. If you're not gonna put in work while you're supposed to be working, then put a lot of work in editing, like a lot of work. So this is how I say it. If you're going to just over deliver and commit and just bring your crazy energy, that video is going to be by default so good, you're going to not need to edit it too much. If you're going to hold it back and keep it more reserved in the tank, get ready to edit like fucking crazy. But that's okay, because it is a good skill to pick up. So, bro, I think... honestly, your first video, you were really on the right track. Like, your intro looks good. Shit looks modern. You're using slides. The design looks clean and minimalistic. I mean, even though you're tiny, you're still there. The second video, I feel like, got much worse in terms of like the the design of it and stuff like that. So I would go more the route of your first one. And on the title, probably not Anaconda Install. Like, I would probably pick a title that's more popular. So along the lines of how to install Anaconda or something like that.
Gotcha.
Cool?
Yep.
Okay. Other than that, with this technical stuff, as long as you keep making content, you're going to win.
Thank you.
Okay. Great job. Love it. All right. Awesome. So everybody give it up for Zach. Thank you for coming on, brother. Appreciate it. Awesome. Let's see who is going to go next. So let's go Gurveet. I'll go with you. And what type of roast are you looking for?
Hey guys, my name is Garvit Motwani and I welcome you to the code.
What is happening?
Hey
Gurveet, are you there? He's not there. Okay, so that's definitely not what I'm going to start a HTML for beginners tutorial from.
Hey guys, my name is Garvit Motwani and I welcome you to the...
Don't do this. The first 2 seconds are really important. So if you're going to use a slideshow, at least put an image.
Coders room, and I'm starting this new series. Stands
at least should have had the HTML in the start.
For hypertext markup language. Something called tag, the closing tag. And write. See you in the next lecture.
All right. So great. You're teaching them something. That's good. I like it. Your thumbnail is actually pretty good. Yeah, I would try to make like not 1 minute long videos. I try to make them more valuable. Like if it was a 30-minute video and you actually trained something, then that's great. And if you can, what I'd recommend is making like 15, like tutorial, go all the way until tutorial number 15 or tutorial number 23. And then finally just do a compilation of all the tutorials. That one video is going to outperform all of these like 23 videos. The compilations do the best. We should compile my Python tutorial, my old one. Yeah, it's great. It's actually phenomenal. So we should compile that one. Awesome. Cool. All right, we went with Victor. We went with Zach. We went with Gurveet. Who else? We went with Kelvin. All righty. All right. Samir wanna... Did I miss anybody? Samir. All right, Samir, are you on here?
Yes.
Can we spotlight him, please? Oh, there we go. Samir, I see you. Okay, let's spotlight him, please, and let's go. All right, so let's go here. One thing I'd recommend, I like the route you're going. I get it, Flexbox Froggy. We've done these too, but probably like... maybe put something coding related or CSS related in the thumbnail. Because we tried just going the frog route, and it generally is not a good idea because it doesn't get that many views on it. So, okay, but let's go to the...
Okay.
What's that? Yeah,
Okay.
but that's really good that it's 1 hour long, so maybe you have some value in here. Learn CSS properties by playing Flexbox Froggy, okay?
What I did is I played the whole 24 levels and all together
Right.
I compiled
Hey
it
guys.
and made a video.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Guys,
Okay.
so today we are going to talk about.
So definitely in the start, not the time to don't do that in the start. Do that before the video starts.
Okay.
And take that welcome stuff out too. It's just, it wastes time.
Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about Flexbox Froggy, as you can see in the video. So I am Samir.
Good music choice. I like your music.
I'll be your host and I'll be talking about the Flexbox Froggy. So basically it's a game. Okay, it's a game where you help Froggy and friends by writing CSS code. So we have to guide this frog to its lily pad.
Okay, cool. Music a little bit down, your audio a little bit up so I can hear you clearly, okay?
Okay.
Other than that, just personally for you, Samir, I want you to work on, hold on.
Now we have to help.
Few important things, okay? I want you to get used to looking at the camera more. I want you to use your face more, okay? So I want you to like use the camera to practice like your range of facial expressions, okay? So for me, Samir, I want you to just smile for me, okay? Smile, like, smile. Beautiful. Look at how great that fucking smile is, okay? So when you're speaking on the camera, make eye contact. So are you making eye contact right now? Are you looking at the camera?
Yes.
Beautiful. So I want you to do more of that. I want you to smile more. When you speak on there, okay? So say something like, let's do the intro, okay? So today you're going to learn about CSS, whatever. Today you're going to learn about Flexbox Froggy. So give me an intro. Look at the camera and go, today we're going to learn about Flexbox Froggy.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Flexbox Froggy and let's get into the video.
Let's do that again. The first line, okay? So great work. Let's do that one more time. So today we're going to learn about Flexbox Froggy.
So today we are going to talk about Flexbox Froggy and let's
don't say anything else after that. Don't say anything else after the Flexbox Froggy.
Okay.
So
let's talk about Flexbox Froggy today.
Don't say anything after the Flexbox Froggy. Okay, so don't say today. Just practice this. Today, let's talk about Flexbox Froggy.
Today, let's talk about Flexbox Froggy.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the time the intro comes in. You want to end your words with impact. You see how even when I say impact and when I stop, it has more impact. Now imagine if I said, so you should have impact and then impact. Right?
Yeah.
So let's try that again. Today we're going to talk about Flexbox Froggy.
So today we're going to talk about Flexbox Froggy.
Great. Now the second thing I want you to do, okay? We're going to increase your voice. So it's called projection. Right now, you're talking, this is the level you're talking at right now. Today, we're going to talk about Flexbox Froggy. Okay, today we're going to talk about Flexbox Froggy.
It's almost 1:30 in the morning. Everyone's sleeping, so I have to be.
Okay. Are they close by? Are they going to be able to hear you?
Yeah, in the next room.
Okay. When are you recording these tutorials?
At night.
You got to fucking stop recording them at night so you don't have to whisper. Okay. So try to record these tutorials at a time where people aren't sleeping right next to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, so projection is going to be important. Right now, we can't practice projection. I would love to practice it with you, but projection is an important part of the game. Your voice is a fucking gift. If you learn to use it the right way, it makes people pay attention to you. It makes people listen to you. You stand out from the group of friends. When you meet a potential employer, they remember you over so many other people. There's a lot of power to it. So learn to develop and use it the right way. if I speak like this, hey guys, so today we're gonna have a little bit more. We're gonna have an impact. So we're gonna have an impact. We're gonna learn about Flexbox Froggy, and then I think, the next thing we're gonna talk about is YouTube. You see how it's actually difficult to pay attention to me?
Yes, makes sense.
Like you can feel that I'm like torn between words and I'm confused. So when you do this, you gotta commit fucking 100%, like you're just going at it. And second, just projection, smile, camera, use your range of emotions. Really, really helpful. Again,
Definitely.
okay?
Definitely.
It seems almost like it's crazy, but what seems crazy maybe in real life is actually really comes off really amazing to other people and on camera. Okay. So the best thing I can tell you is like, keep making videos and keep looking at yourself. Don't look at yourself by judging or hating. Just go, okay, here I'm doing this thing. I need to improve it. Here I'm doing this other thing. I need to improve that. Other than that, you're good to go.
Thanks, Rafi.
Other than that, great job, okay?
Thanks.
Cool. Love that smile. Keep smiling. And guys, let's give Samir a big round of applause. Awesome job, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Who else do we got? We got Zishan. Let's go Zishan. Where's Zishan? Zishan, are you still on here? Okay. Misha, are you on here? Misha.
Yes, I'm around.
Okay, cool. You want to take a look at your video?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. I like that you got the download one. Cool. Instagram logo. I like that you took feedback. So when I'm going to be grading you guys in the challenge on who's going to win, where you guys rank, that's an important part for me to see how you're taking feedback. So last time I told Misha, hey, put thumbnails here, put text somewhere. He's doing that. He's got the text here. He's got the images now here. Before it was like too crazy. You also removed hyper developer. Great job. Again, you don't need it, bro. You can get rid of it. It's not going to fucking change the world. It's not super important to brand yourself. Your brand is your content. So remove this stuff. This watermarking stuff, there's no need for it. Okay, other than that, let's see. Download Instagram videos for free. Cool. So I think this is pretty good. Try to not put so much text on your thumbnail. Like your thumbnail isn't supposed to be exactly your title. So try to look at thumbnails that are cleaner, that are similar to what you're trying to get across, okay? So go with cleaner thumbnails with less text.
Okay.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Michael from Hyper Developer.
I love your intros. Your personality is really great. I like how you just look at the camera and talk. You got the little music going.
Today I'm going to show you how to download a high quality
Great job that something came up.
and high resolution videos from Instagram. And
Nice, good.
if you stick to the end of this video to show you how to download this
Fuck
video.
was that?
And if you stick to the end of this video to show you
Holy shit! What just happened there?
from Instagram. And if you stick to the end of this video to show
That's weird. You don't need to do that. You cut somewhere, you can just do a hard cut. The hard cut will actually look better than adding a transition that fades to black and then see what I'm saying, Misha? So just do a hard cut between those.
show you how to download a very high
Desktop. The URL videos.net.
And then audio quality, I would try to.
If you come to this website, this is what is going to.
Something funny is happening with the audio, so I would nip that in the bud. I would try to work on improving that audio quality.
What it looks like. Then it can download video.
But other than that, I like that you're providing actual value to people. That's great, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
In this video, I will show you how to download Facebook videos and live streams into your Mac or PC computer.
Like here, your audio could be better, but it's not too bad.
Download. Come and click here.
That audio sounds better.
Then copy the link
This actually might be your best video so far, bro.
of the video.
You got the music in the back, but it's so quiet. Like I can feel it, but it's quiet. I love that. Your audio, what you want to do is you want to go in your editing software and increase your audio by 6 decibels or 10 decibels. Like you want to ramp it up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you are in this website, it will give you 2 options. You can be able to add this. It has a
Cut a lot of the silences out if you can.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
High, and if you can speak and keep energy high, keep energy high. Really, really important. I can't stress that enough for almost all of you guys. Keep your energy high, guys. It's a skill that you can train yourself in. It's really trainable. If you go back to my older videos, my energy is really low. As you get later into the videos, my energy is high. It's a skill. Develop it. Keep your energy high. All the good speakers that you guys look up to or hear, they have a high energy and they can hold that for a longer period of time. So I want you to practice that. That means using your voice to project louder. That means like keeping your body involved in what you're doing and what you're saying. Because otherwise you'll lose my interest as I'm going through this tutorial.
Yeah.
Here is the mirror download. Decided to this website.
And if you want to say stuff to me, feel free to also look at the camera and talk, because that means like, oh, now you're talking to me. That's cool.
You can enjoy it. These are the 2 best websites I can suggest you to download.
I love your intros and outros. They're really good.
Facebook videos. If you find it helpful, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Hey. Dude, really clean. I like the music too. Nice work, brother.
So what about the titles and stuff?
I think the title is cool. Like, I don't know. Is there a lot of like people looking this up? Download Instagram video. Let's type that in. Let's see what I get. So I mean, model the people who are winning, bro. Model this.
Okay.
Model this. These people are winning. So model the winners.
No, okay.
Yeah. So like, if they're right there, I mean, you should be fucking having the same exact type of thumbnails, bro.
No, okay.
So I would model these guys who are like crushing it with that. 475,000 views 10 months ago. I mean, geez. So go with that. And then also for the titles, I would keep their titles more however they have them, right? Keep it like this. And so then, because yeah, right now there's something about your titles. It feels weird. Like it feels almost like, I don't know. It feels like a scammy video, or like you're creating spam. Like there's something about the title of your video that makes me feel weird, and thumbnail, because the thumbnail looks a little cheesy and there's too much text on it. Like I want to stay away. Like if I saw it, I would stay away from it. I would not click it 100%. I would click, I would definitely click probably this one if I was trying to do it. Or maybe this one.
Okay.
Or this one. Like that's really cool. So if you can make it a clean, modern, less cringy, and like, less so much text on the thumbnail, then you're going to be in the right area. And then for your title, look at these titles that are winning. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, brother. You got it. Awesome. Thanks for coming on. And guys, let's give Misha a big round of applause. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Awesome. All right. I believe that. Wait, hold on. Frank, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you, oh, okay. I thought you were asking for a roast, but it doesn't seem like it.
No, I was just putting links for all the stuff that you're talking about.
Got it. Okay, got it.
For the group.
Is T. Willis here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Whoa. A lot of crazy audio going on, buddy, in the back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was watching Mr. Bean in the process, waiting for you to see if you call me.
Holy crap. I love it. I love the energy. Great energy. But something weird is happening. The audio is funky and the video is not even off. It's just pitch black. So Getting scary vibes, but okay, let's click on the video. Man,
Can you hear me now?
That video made my keyboard get disconnected.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
But can you hear me better now? I'm so sorry.
I can hear you better. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, awesome.
I would say if you can, make longer videos that are actually teaching something. That'll be more valuable. But as an intro of your channel, it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I just caught on to you like this week, and I'm like, okay,
Nice.
here's Quasi. I'm gonna jump on this call. I haven't even gotten started yet. I'm just happy to be here. But thank you so much.
I'm happy for you to be here. Thank you so much. You have great energy.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Oh, nice. Now you got the video on and everything. I can see you.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared, man. I'm telling you, I was sitting here watching Mr. Bean, and I'm like, he's calling my name. Oh my God. Yeah.
Always be ready. Always be ready. Focus.
Always be ready. That's right. I'm so sorry. Oh my
No,
God.
all
But
good.
thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. Awesome, guys. So I think with that said, I believe that is it for today. I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me ask you guys, did you guys enjoy today?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Beautiful.
100%. You know it.
Awesome. We went in there, guys. We did the roast. We did the reviews. We got 8 videos coming up. We got our niche down. We got our product down. Guys, can you sense it? You're the closest you've ever been to your own YouTube channel. You're the closest you've ever been to growing your own coding channel or a YouTube channel. This is so exciting for me personally because this is something I believe in so goddamn much. I've been doing it. I'm training a lot of people that are close to me around it. So being able to share that with you guys is a privilege. So thank you guys for bringing your energy in there. This is day 5 of the challenge. What we're going to be doing now, guys, is we're going to be doing the webinar training that's happening on the 24th of November. Today, it's your guys' job to submit the homeworks. Does everybody have the homework that you need? Can we drop the link to the homework, please? Everybody knows about the homework. Raise your hands if you don't know about the homework.
I do not know. I just got here. I'm sorry.
Cool. We're going to drop the link, Tala. So
Okay, thank you.
it's going to be in there. Awesome. Redian, everybody. Okay, great. Okay, so the homework is in the link that they just posted in chat. It's also going to be in the Facebook group if you guys need it. That homework is required for you to participate in this 5-day challenge and be one of the winners. Now, make sure you submit that. I'm going to be going through those videos, and also I'm going to be giving you guys feedback on any video you want. With that said, we're going to now be picking up on day 6 of the training, which happens 2 days from now on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific. So make sure that's in your calendar or you have it somewhere logged in so you can show up to it. Okay? Who here has it in their calendars or knows about it, knows what time it is and everything like that? Cool.
Do not. Sorry.
No, all good. All good. You can add it in. I love it. So add it in. In that training, I'm going to show you guys all my equipment, what I recommend, whether it's like you're a complete beginner, you're more advanced, you have a low budget or a high budget. I'm going to show you guys the case studies that went from $0 to $120,000 and $0 to $1.1 million using YouTube in 1 to 2 years. So that's going to be also really exciting for me. I'm going to probably share some like advanced, fast growing tactics on that webinar as well. And yeah, that's it. So with that said, I love your guys' face and I'll see you guys on the 24th of November.
Thanks, Cassie.
Woo! Hey, let's go. Love you guys. Take care. Bye, Rocio. Bye, Alicio. Bye, Raci. Bye, Aldo. Bye, Sven, Eric, everybody. Take care, guys. I love your face.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Peace.